last week's edition of Horror on the Orient Express. Our heroes took tea time with the Wellingtons and Duke, followed by a first-class tour of Lausanne. That evening, the ardent investigators arrived at Le Chat Noir only to find a German with the gift of gab. Upon returning to the Wellington shop, the investigators find both brothers heinously slain and a bottle of Dream Lausanne. The party chose the honorable route in waiting for the authorities at the shop, only to be properly rewarded with a trip to the station and a sucker punch to the jaw for gore. Will our heroes find out what happened to the brothers Wellington? What is this mystery dog found on Edgar? Let's find out on tonight's episode of Horror on the Orient Express. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's edition of Horror on the Orient Express. It is I, Moss, your arcane keeper. No, I'm not arcane. The lore is arcane, and I'm the keeper of it. I'm your keeper of arcane lore. That's me, and around me are these beautiful people who you come here to see, and they are the people who make the story. So let's say hi to them and see what's going on. Well, you might also notice, guys, that we have a fresh new face today. One Smooth the DJ. Everybody say hello to Smooth the DJ. Smooth, what's going on, man?
Hello. Well, doing good. Happy to be here, and I can't wait. I've been practicing all day, so it's with my little accent, so it's gonna be fun.
Right on. I love that you're practicing your native tongue.
Well, somebody has to do it, right?
You practice it more than we Americans practice English. I'll tell you that much.
I can say he started to speak with a German accent, and I got really confused, and I couldn't understand anything he said. So I'm worried. I am worried today.
I love it.
Well, maybe I'll switch it up. We'll see.
All right. And I have no segue, so we'll just say hi to Nomi. How are you doing this evening, Nomi?
I'm doing good, guys. I'm having fun. I'm a little tired, but I wasn't tired enough to make my dinner. Tonight's dinner is a creamy basil orzo. So orzo is like pasta stuff, and then blackened chicken. Blackened chicken with basil, because I have a lot of basil from my garden, and then a broccoli, cabbage. What else did I put in here? Pumpkin seed, poppy seed, dressing salad. So that's what I have for dinner, guys, and a Diet Coke.
Fancy.
That sounds awesome, actually. That sounds really nice.
Yeah. Well, if I see a MegaCon, I can make dinner.
Yeah.
That you've got a deal. You've got a deal.
All right, I'll make that red chili Colorado, as you said it last time.
Colorado.
Yeah,
Colorado.
with homemade flour tortillas.
Ooh.
Tortillas?
Tortillas?
I
Yeah.
get tortillas.
Tortillas.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh.
You make yourself a dang quesadilla.
You ain't got yourself a burrito.
Burrito.
Tortilla.
Oh, robot moss. But yes, but I'm having fun. I'm happy to be here with everybody.
Yeah.
All right. Well, speaking of cooking very well, Sevi, how are you?
You just had to go
I'm the
there.
best cook ever. Must said it, so it must be true.
It's on the internet now.
Boss says a lot of things.
That's
You know,
true.
people have high hopes of you now, Sevi. I'm
Yeah,
just saying.
high hopes. I'm gonna be an amazing cook for everyone in MegaCon. So watch out.
I have amazing
I will
hopes
watch
too.
out.
To stay out of the kitchen at MegaCon.
You know, the authorities might
Wow.
consider that a threat, Sevi.
Yeah, arson. Oh,
I'll
that's a
teach
large
Debbie.
one. I don't know.
More like bombing.
To be fair, do you guys know about Mystery Food X?
No.
What?
What is that?
Look it up. It's a meme from the Persona games. It's Mystery Food X. It's kind of funny.
Mystery
look it up.
Food X.
Mhm.
All right.
The pictures alone will say all you need to know about it.
Well, I was just envisioning, honestly, just me ordering pizza for the entire group and having that be my cooking, because that's what I usually do. Like if I have friends over, it's like I cooked, and it's not really me cooking.
Dinner's ready. Get yourself a slice of pizza.
I slaved myself all day cooking this pizza for you guys. You are welcome.
Blink 2
Babidi
times
boo.
if you're afraid Sevi's gonna blow up the Airbnb.
Why is everybody blinking?
They're really gonna try saying canceling the Airbnb.
Everyone's not going now. Fantastic.
Speaking of should canceled, JT,
Wow.
how are you this evening?
Well, all I had for dinner was some freedom fries because I didn't have time after work. However, speaking of freedom, I'm going to go free Chris from his candy van because he was nice enough to send a super chat with my name on it.
Gosh,
Thank you, Chris.
That's very
Yeah.
generous.
Somebody out there in Chatland loves me still, even if it's one of our own.
Yeah, you know, unfortunately, we're down one young Jimmy Summers this evening, and I'm sure
Darling,
one
must be.
person who is especially sad about it is Clay York, played by none other than Frost. Frost, how are you this evening?
I don't think you understand the relationship. Never mind. Now, I'm concerned about one thing. Sevi, when you've ordered pizza, has this pizza ever showed up like on fire? Or
No, no, I
Okay.
don't. It's not a code word for my mom's cooking, so it shows up just right.
Oh, nice. Nice. I'll put hot sauce on it and it'll all be good. I'm doing well. I had
God.
migraine all day. Cat tried to snuggle me and help me, but he mostly just made me get covered in burrs and fur and sweat. And migraine went away anyway. So I'm here with you guys now, I think. If I'm not
Everybody's
imagining all this, then yes.
Sevi, is it true the FBI has a cease and desist order not allowing your mom to ever use a microwave again?
Yeah, that is actually accurate. After the second
Lord.
explosion, they put their foot down. They were like, no more, no more.
I have a question. Is this like real life stories? Like it actually happened that you?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I want to hear the lore about this.
Yeah.
Is she the one who taught you that it's okay to put aluminum foil in the microwave?
No.
Yes.
Kids,
And-
don't put CDs in
And
microwaves.
eggs.
Well, she put an
You
egg in
can
the
put eggs.
she put an egg in the microwave just as is, and then the whole kitchen exploded.
You know, everybody likes Smoo and all, but I'm a little worried because we lost a farm boy and gained the Germans.
The German. The German.
Well, I
The
have to German
Deutsch.
it up a little bit.
The Deutsch. The Deutsch. Is that the German? The Deutsch.
The Deutsche. The Deutsche.
Okay, the Deutsche.
The Deutsche has entered the house. So you had Tabitha, and now you have me. So you have a full German on this playthrough.
I like it. I like it.
Oh,
That's exactly
nice.
what we needed was more German. on.
We need more
this show.
Italian. Oh my god, we should get
Rabbidi
Chris Anthony
boopidi.
here.
You need to gesture more with your hands. You need to do this. Hey,
Hey, I gave Moss an Italian Instagram video of a girl who was, getting rid of the gingers.
Yes,
Yeah,
you did.
that's true. That's true. Yes, and I was
enemy.
a fan. I was a fan.
I'm scared, but okay.
I too was a fan.
All right, I gotta let Calvino out. I'll be right back.
Okie dokies.
All right.
You want me to
So-
swoosh?
Yeah, go ahead and give us a swoosh.
A swooshing. We have swooshed successfully.
Achievement unlocked. Now that we're
Swoosh,
here,
swoosh.
guys, I've got some Eureka points to give away.
I like those.
All
Yeah, everybody
the
was- Eureka
permanent
point.
stuff is now gone, FYI.
No.
No.
Nar.
No.
Roll his
No.
zeros.
Now I will
Roll
never
his
feel
zeros.
safe again.
Oh,
Yes, if it's not
no.
a frequent
Is that a
sting?
stingray?
Stingray. Good day, mate.
Blimey.
Blimey, mate. You put a shrimp on a barbie.
So, we've
Oh,
got
blimey, mate.
You leave Sevi
3
alone.
golds. We've got 3 golds from Dave Nunn, Hayden75, and Fletch. We've got a fanfic about me, actually. Go check that out because it's very
Wow.
good. Yeah, it's very sexy.
Bananas.
What did I just walk back
Yeah.
into?
What's it going to be?
Is this a banana
We've,
fanfic? I'm gonna go look.
I'm gonna, you know what? I'm not gonna spoil it for you. But
You're gonna have to,
we've
'cause
got
I ain't
some
gonna
fan
read 'em.
art by JT. Eldridge got some fan art. We got 60 likes last stream, guys. That might be. Is that a new record? Is that the most we've gotten so far? It might be. If not, it's close. Comments from last stream. We got to 34 comments, just shy of another
What?
Eureka point.
You
Yeah,
cat
yeah.
Oh my
bastard.
god, we were shy by just one. We were shy by
two.
just 2 comments. Oh my god.
I thought enemy of me was math, not enemy of you.
Whoever left a 34 comment, all you had to do was scroll up a little bit.
You had one job.
All right. So in total, that's 3 Eureka points to Sevi, Frost, Nomi, and Chris. 4 T, and then 1
Oh, is
to
that-
me for the
you
Sevi
roboted.
fanfic. I roboted.
4 for JT.
Yeah, 4 for JT.
Actually, 5. The one from Chris.
Oh, that's right. You just
Oh
got
yeah,
one.
yeah.
that's right. He sent a super chat. Where did he send this?
In
Here?
the chat.
Oh, I didn't see it.
This is the first thing in the chat today.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. I see it. Yeah, it's even in the little chat thing that I'm doing, that I'm looking at now. To Mr. G, he needs all the help he
Gosh,
can
Mr.
get from
G.
Chris with a dagger.
I'm kind of scared.
you.
Why? What happened? Am I in trouble?
And we
Rising
had
with
a,
all the candy, so that's why he's not here today.
we had a super chat that I thought was going to get to carry over to this episode, but unfortunately, Chris is not here. And that super chat, I forget who it was from, but it said that between India and Camellia, whoever's the first to make Jimmy blush gets a Eureka point.
Oh, Jimmy ain't here today.
I know, that's crazy. So we're gonna have to hold that one off. We're still gonna redeem that one. I'm gonna have to make a mental note of it, but yeah, we'll make sure we get that one fulfilled whenever Jimmy is back. So, and by the way, speaking of, I don't know, I have no segue for that either. Sirenscape is a good thing. Yeah, if you hear any sounds, noises, sound effects, or fart noises, you can thank Sirenscape for everything but the fart noises. If you like fart noises, you can thank JT. Other than that, I think we're ready to get going. So,
Can you drop the Sirenscape link in the private
oh,
chat?
that's right. Yep. I sure
Thank
can.
you.
By the
And
way,
then
Smooth
Smooth-
pulled a Sargon. He
The
said
Smooth-
he wouldn't even throw a rude eye under the bus.
Yeah.
Smo, I sent
Yes,
you a
it is.
DM.
Yes, I saw. Actually
Alright.
checking it out now.
But I'm looking at this
Alright.
fanfic, and it's about Moss getting mad and like going mad. This was
You want me to read it?
supposed to be the perfect show. Sevi rarely rolled anything less than a passing. Moss had been anticipating all the moments when he could make Sevi roll and he would watch as she rolled a failure, or even, amazingly, an extreme failure. For the first
An extreme
episode,
failure.
she had not only rolled low on her skill checks, but when it came to increasing her skill profiles, she rolled high.
This rings so true, and it makes me so mad because I have to relive this every week. And now to hear fanfic about it,
This is
Hey, Moss.
amazing.
Dream about it.
I do every
Dream on,
single
Moss.
night, and I can't even hit that high note. All right, so when last we left off, you all were sitting at the cafe talking about everything that had happened the night before, the murders, the police, Gore getting punched in the face and promptly sent to the hospital after shortly thereafter being fed a entire smorgasbord of painkillers, and you're all sitting around the table and discussing what is going to discussing the events to come, when you look out of the corner of your eye and you see a familiar face, a gentleman who is about 6 feet tall, blonde, very, very handsome, blue eyes, German in heritage is undeniable. This is Maximilian von Wertheim.
Yes, that is me.
And Clay is just going to. We see him out through the window, right?
Yeah, he's kind of approaching the cafe where you are at.
Clay is just going to take a drink of his coffee and then look and say, "Oh, it looks like he's coming back for another free meal." And just kind of point his way.
All right. And as you enter the cafe, Max, you look around and you can see that it is a relatively busy cafe, but immediately your eyes focus on the group in front of you. Oh, you were breaking up a little bit. What did you say?
You're roboting a little bit.
I've never seen these faces before. They must be new. I'll pay them no mind for now and just order the usual.
And what is the usual?
I'll take a cafe black and Apfelstrudel.
Am I
Just,
there or in the
sit
hospital?
at the table.
No, you're with everybody.
Oh, okay.
All right, and Max.
Hans, dear boy. Good to see you again.
He apparently doesn't recognize you calling him Hans.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you talking to me, Mr. G?
How are you, Hans, old boy?
Oh, you know, the usual. I've been going out and about for a little bit, and I figured I go to my favorite spot here in Lausanne and enjoy my good old Apfelstrudel and a bit of cafe before I go by my day.
You seem not a bit shaken up about the current events, sir.
Oh, you know, there's all sorts of things going on at the moment, so I'm not very worried about it. I've seen worse.
Clay, old boy, I don't remember much from last night, but didn't his friends get slaughtered?
They did.
Friends or colleagues? I don't know what they were. What were they to you?
They were comrades, friends, whatever you want to call them. It is unfortunate that they passed away, but I think in these current times, it's sadly a loss you have to expect.
But you do realize how they died, right? Do you hear about it?
I've heard it in passing, but care to enlighten me, if you will.
Sure. Well, after we had a dinner with you at the Chat Noir, we stopped by their store, and there was nobody inside. And when we got inside, it looked like one of them, not Edgar. What's the name of the other one?
Now, just so you know, dear boy, when she says when we went inside, she meant because we were worried for their health because they didn't show up to their very important meeting. We didn't just go in their house.
Exactly.
I have to make things clear because I don't want to end up in prison again because she says things when she shouldn't, and it's very bad for my health, apparently.
Well, yeah, so
Mr. Clay, you need to be careful with your health. I've been
I
telling you that
agree.
before,
I
dear friend.
agree, Hans, old boy. I agree.
so we
It's
have
nice, but I'll let it slide.
it looked
bless you.
like it looked like Edgar's brother was sprawled dead from a shotgun. I don't think was it a gunshot? I can't remember. And then Edgar was in the other room, apparently died from an overdose. Did you ever know Edgar to do drugs?
That's the first time I'm hearing of it.
Can I do a psychology roll to see if he's actually totally telling the truth?
And speaking of drugs, let me tell you, Hans, old boy, these French people sure do have quite
go
a
ahead and roll
collection of
psychology.
drugs in their hospitals.
Well, Mr. Clay, as you know, the French are very special in more ways than one.
Clay?
So
That's
he actually
Mr.
did not necessarily
Mr.
know
Sheep.
that he was an addict.
Okay. Well, I'm guessing, yeah, because it doesn't seem like he was that close. Just making sure that he wasn't his supplier. Okay.
I want to roll psychology to see if he's like really doesn't give a shit that his friends are dead.
Well, he's German.
Yeah, I know that, but you know, I gotta make skill rolls, baby, and I made it.
Clay has thoughts about the Europeans in general after the war.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, it's real recent history.
Well, there's a reason we lost 2 world wars, so
I don't think that
going to
happened.
be expected. But
Well, one so far. I mean,
one so far.
Onward.
wait, how did you know about?
Wait, is that why you're in Switzerland, old boy? Are you planning another war?
Well, I'm not planning the war. Maybe somebody else is, but I'm certainly not.
I'm scared.
I would be very stupid to plan a war, as you know.
By the way, did my success get me anything, Moss?
Yeah, Max, are you at all upset?
Who the hell's Max?
Max,
I mean, I'm very
are
upset.
you at all
yes.
upset?
I am very upset, yes, because it is very unexpected that they passed, but I'm still I'm trying not to show it too much because I want to maintain a good facade, you know. That's
So
why
he's
I'm
just
trying to
being
like keep a
German.
good face. I'm just being German.
Okay.
Yes.
Sure. So Clay is going to get up after they start talking. He's going to go up to the front and he's going to get another pot of coffee for the table and more of these apple strudels or whatever they're calling them. He speaks German, but
Sweet
he's like,
bread
just
rolls.
looking- he's just going to get more food brought over to the table because someone can keep him chatting for a little bit.
Those are called sweet dinner rolls, sir.
By the way, did you ever get in touch with the Duke? He was also supposed to show up, but he never did.
Oh, that's right. We were concerned about his welfare as well, dear Hans.
Well, the Duke sends his greetings. He actually sent me to meet you, believe it or not.
Really?
Yes. That's why I'm actually here to see you and speak to you. I may not have looked like I was paying too much attention to you when I entered this fine establishment, but yes, the Duke asked me to actually meet up with you.
And why were you being so coy, dear boy? Oh, I made a rhyme.
Well, I didn't want to lead on too much because, you know, as it is with the times at the moment and everything's a bit chaotic.
Are you
And-
being followed, Hans?
No, I'm not being followed. If I were followed, trust me, I wouldn't even show up.
Well, what I meant was, were you
establishment.
worried about being followed?
Well, yes, especially after the demise of my dear comrades. I was very concerned about being tailed and possibly being killed myself.
Oh, this is concerning.
Well, what did the Duke have to say?
Well, he just told me to meet with you and talk and have a bit of a dream Lausanne with you. As he mentioned the dream Lausanne, and he's told me just to meet with you and make sure that you're all well in spirit and doing well, as they say.
I nudged Clay under the table.
Yeah, Clay is just setting down the pot of coffee and the extra food at that point. And he's just looking directly at Max. It's like, what did you say? The dream?
I said the dream Lausanne, and he told me to meet up with you, and just make sure that we catch up a little bit. So he's making sure that you are doing well.
Are you? Do you have more of the dream Lausanne with you then?
I may have.
What is it you know about this dream Lausanne, dear boy? Poor Smoo. He's caught unawares.
So the little bit we know, in case it is helpful, is that it is used to try and get better sleep, and apparently also to put you in a trance to go to another world where you can hide stuff in it.
Or find stuff.
Or find stuff. So I don't know how much information you might know of that. Maybe that's a question for Moss.
Well,
I think Moss is writing them down.
I heard about it in the passing, so that's why I figured the Duke mentioned it in passing. So I
Yes,
figured
but you
I
brought it up so casually, as if it were a mere talking point or something of a polite conversation. This is a very important discovery, sir.
To be fair, he only mentioned it in passing. I don't think it was meant to be passed on to me at first. But I don't know much more about it, to be honest.
Nomi heard dream lasagna, and now she's hungrier.
I'm going to roll, what it would be, psychology, to see if he's hiding information on whether or not he knows more about the dream Lausanne.
Yeah, go ahead.
I rolled fantastic. I rolled the 26,
You rolled a 26.
which is a hard success.
It'll get through the internet.
Boundary, the fantasy grounds gnomes are working its way.
Yeah.
Heavy reduction computer.
They've got to run her rolls through a filter.
Yeah.
And make sure that they get the right one on screen. So
Man.
yeah, you can tell that. I mean, he is definitely being genuine. He doesn't really know a whole lot about the Dream Lausanne. When he says that maybe the Duke had mentioned it in passing, he's being genuine.
Okay, so I want you guys to understand the font of my notes here is like super tiny. Somehow, Gamera saw I wrote dream lasagna. I deleted it quickly, and then I went to check what the real spelling was. He somehow figured it out.
I was wondering what the hell
it.
you were talking about there. Like, oh my God. I'm like, what is she talking about?
That's why I was like, how did you even see that? Because
I
it's
mean,
like,
it does sound good.
oh boy. Okay.
Especially dream lasagna.
Yeah. Best kind.
Layers.
Besties.
Oh my God, he didn't even read it. He just heard it. And that's why he... Oh. I thought he saw what I did.
It's good lasagna. It's the best lasagna. I don't say it. People say it.
Nice.
Is the
To be
lasagna of
fair, I heard of
dreams.
this dream lasagna before, but I heard it's only a myth. But if it's true, I want to try it.
Okay.
Can
Would
tell
you
me
be
more
able...
about it?
Would you be able to take us to the Duke so we can talk to him? I mean, we don't have any of the Dream Lausanne tonics that he sells.
Well, I
If only we
guess-
did.
Well, I know where he lives, so I could take you to him if you like.
Oh, that'd
That
be
would
perfect.
be wonderful, Debo. First, let me finish these sweet dinner rolls that the old boy Clay brought us. I'm a bit famished after my incarceration last night, thanks to that one over there.
But to be fair, I heard you had a bit of a rough night, my friend.
One could say that. Yes, it was a bit rough.
Just.
I mean, I've had worse nights out drinking, but I mean, when in Paris.
So just put my hand on his shoulder and just say to him, well, listen, my dear friend, try not to upset the locals too much, otherwise you might end up getting another punch in the face, and I would rather you not get another punch in the face.
Well, that
If-
makes
if
two
you know
of
what
us,
I mean.
dear boy.
Yeah. If you just let me know when you're done, I'll just get another glass of water, and then we can get going if you want.
Well, we drink our coffee.
Yeah, Clay will settle the bill, and then we can get out of here.
Very well.
Okay. So, you all finish up and you make your way back through Lausanne. You make your way down the Rue de Plis and find your way to a small 2-story townhouse, basically right at the center of the city. You look at it and you can see that every window is barred and all the curtains are drawn. This place seems like it could be a fort. There is a wall that extends across the front of the house, and a very large, dark wooden door stands in the center of the front. And based upon just a cursory glance around the house, it looks as though this may be the only way in. Let me check something really quickly. And as of right now, you kind of look around to see what's going on around you. You can see that there are a number of civilians strolling down the street.
Okay. Still nice and cold out?
Oh, very much so.
Yeah, excellent.
This is what, January
13th? 14th? 13th? Something like that.
It's a nice, cozy winter day in Lausanne.
So what you're saying is I shouldn't start blasting.
Probably not. I'll knock on the door.
I would recommend you not blast.
You knock on the door, and you are greeted with silence.
Oh my god.
Just look at Max and say,
Not this again. Max?
Were we supposed to be bringing... Are you supposed to be bringing us to him? Does he expect us?
Well, that's what I heard.
I look over at Chameleon and I go, you remember the last time this happened?
But no, he didn't specifically say that I should bring you, but I figured it might not harm to catch up with him.
If some tragedy has befallen this man, we do not call the police. We get the hell out of here.
I suggest we walk away. I'm sure he's already dead.
That's a bold assumption, don't you think?
Well, I mean, maybe he's somewhere else. Well, let's start with this. Max, where would he be at this time of day? Does he work?
Well, what time is it right now? Let me check my watch.
Hans, old boy, do you have a key to this place?
I don't have a key to this place, no. And the last I checked, he doesn't work at the moment.
Okay. Well, maybe he has a butler or somebody that does his business that we can get in touch with him.
Oh yes, the help. That would be. Oh.
Wow.
But to be fair, he's a rich man, so you would think he has a butler.
Does it look like the door has been jimmied, broken, hurt? I mean, has anybody tried to break in? I'm curious if they broke in and then reclosed the door and locked her from the inside, or...
Well, just for the sake to see if you actually get a fumble, go ahead and give me a spot hidden roll.
All right. I'm gonna spot hidden for that too.
Me too.
Oh, I actually failed.
Wow.
Let me do that too.
I think I got a 9, by the way. So
My senses are still a bit shaken up.
That's insane.
Oh, dang it.
Freaking 9. Golly.
No.
Anyway, I just can't get over it. I'm sorry. This is gonna haunt me for the rest of my life. It's a good thing you're busy for my other game, because I don't know if I could take you in more than one. Sevi. So you guys, you take a look at the door and scan it over, and the door seems to be in very good shape. It actually does not look as though it's been forced or manipulated in any way.
Okay, that's good. And it doesn't look like anyone's delivered anything this morning that's still sitting out there. There's no. Is there a mail slot?
There is. There's a mail slot in the center of the door.
Okay. Clay is going to lean down to tie his boot. And while he's doing that, just look in.
Okay. When you look in, you see Kind of a very plain house. There's not really a whole lot of furniture. There's no pictures up on the walls. And in fact, there's not a whole lot of light seeping in. But what you can make out through the darkness is that the house is probably about 30 feet deep. You see off to the side, there's a staircase which goes to the second floor. Outside of that, you get the faint blast of dust in your eye.
And he's going to stand up and just kind of blink his eye, look at Max and say, when's the last time you were in there? Or anyone was in there?
It's probably been a few days. It's been a while, for sure.
Interesting.
I think I have a question. Max, does the house usually look like this? Like with all the windows being barred and all the curtains being drawn? Is this normal?
This is the only way I know this house, to be honest with you. I've never seen it any other way than this.
Interesting. Do you have a number for him? That we could ring?
No, I don't, unfortunately.
How about this? Is there another place that the Duke might be over? Or where he could be found? Like a country club of sorts?
Trying to think. Not that I'm aware of, no. He normally doesn't tell me where he goes.
Interesting. The only other place we know that he was going to go was the same place we were supposed to meet the other gentleman that night, where their club meets.
I can tell you this much. I can tell you this much: the Duke is very reclusive when it comes to when it comes to these things.
You see, that's strange, because he was very happy to take us all around town when we saw him last, and now you're saying he's a recluse. I find that a bit in odds of how we knew him.
Well, like I said, it's not the first time we've been introduced to someone who wasn't themselves.
That's true. So,
That
how about
is
we take a
very-
walk around the corner and we let the help handle the things here real quick?
And just... There are a lot of people on the street.
Yes.
Are you
Is
trying
it,
to get...
is it totally out in the
arrested?
open, Moss?
Yeah, you're in plain view of the street.
Yeah.
Oh, I figured he had like a gate or something, some little wall or just.
Yeah, there's a short wall that's kind of in the front of his house, but it's
Yeah.
nothing like this is a relatively, by the way that he had presented himself to you, you would kind of think that this is actually a modest home for the way that.
Yeah, I thought he's a duke. I thought he had some loots. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I figured, I had faith that India was very talented at what she does and could find a way in, while we vacate the front of the home.
Maybe not with, maybe it's something that we return to later.
Possibly.
Well, we can return later and maybe see if there's anything else we've learned.
Oh, I know what we could do. We could go to the library and do some research on the Duke.
Oh, wait, I know. Why don't we call the police and tell them to come here and see if there's any dead bodies in there, and then we can go to jail for informing them about it.
Well, yesterday we asked them to check on the Duke, so I'm sure they will check on him eventually. But let's go to the library.
We can see the newspapers. I'm assuming he's in the social register. And
I suppose
he's
that's
a recluse.
decent alternative.
Then let's go.
Max, when did you say the Duke contacted you?
It's been probably maybe it was yesterday. Yesterday, relatively late, but he did contact me yesterday.
So after we had our dinner, the Duke contacted you and told you meet up with them tomorrow?
And yet he's not here. Interesting.
Did you ask him why he didn't show up to dinner?
Or where he wanted us to meet him, perhaps.
Trying to think.
What does the name Makriot mean to you, Hans?
I don't know why the Duke is not showing up in Makriat. Well,
I'm gonna roll psychology on
Makriat
that one.
means nothing to me, to be honest with you.
As far as I'm concerned, you are correct.
Okay. And so we're heading to the library while you guys are talking? Was that the plan?
Yeah. So are you heading to the Cantonal Museum and Library?
Yeah.
I believe so, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot I had information to share with you folks. I need to look that up real quick.
As we're walking there, I will suggest to the professor if he thinks that one of us or maybe him should try this dream lesson and see if the Duke is on the other side.
Interesting.
I pulled Clay back while we're walking to speak to him more in private as we're walking over there. I'm like, I said, by the way, when I was looking at the library the other day, I didn't find out much about our current situation. But for the future, I found out a little bit of information that might be of use, or at least something to check into. I found a local legend in Milan, and it said that if one were to sing an aria on stage at the La Scala, one's fondest desires would be granted, given.
Interesting. Are you a singer?
I am not, but...
your dreams will stay just that.
True, but it did seem to be something that maybe to look into.
Well, we have time before we get there if you want to start vocal training. I could pay for the best lessons. I'm sure there's someone. There's what's her name? The lovely lady. What was her name? Calloway. I don't remember. Cavallaro.
The one we killed.
No, the woman that was.
Well, she was lovely until we killed her.
She just. No, the
She had it coming.
the woman that was in the hotel.
Did we
She
kill her?
was actually in the train that
No,
we
the singing
took
lady.
at midnight. Yeah.
She boarded in Paris the same time you did.
Well, maybe we should drag her with us and see if she can, I don't know, test this legend.
Well, I think she kept going, so I'm sure we're behind.
The hell with her then.
Wow.
Yeah, these women are always in such a rush.
By the way, I found out, you weren't wrong that I found out a very interesting things in that book that I read. And he just goes into a diatribe about, did you know that people actually did this? These horrible, horrible things they did. And he just starts talking your ear off about all the horrible, horrible things he read in that book.
I mean, to be fair, I'm not wrong often, but yes, it's I'm sure there was a lot of horrors and I'd like to read it someday, but I don't Hey, wait a minute. Maybe Hans can read it for us.
Oh,
come on, it'll be fun. For us, anyway. You've already read it. I want to know what happened.
I'm still studying it. There are things between things.
Yes, there's always things between things. That's the problem with the world.
There's hidden meanings in the book, is what I'm trying to say, that I'm attempting to decipher. I need more time with it.
Yes, well, it would help if you had someone who spoke fluent German, like Hanzo. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if that's how the information works.
Well, I mean, if it was spelled out for you, you could determine better between the lines, no? If you knew what the lines were.
Unless he's more literal than I am. I don't know. I'm not an antiquarian.
Fine, if you don't want to share the knowledge, just say so, old boy.
I want to make sure that he's not wearing someone else's skin.
Oh, well, yes, we should check into that. Should we hit him?
I don't think that's necessarily going to help. I mean, you'd be able to tell if it didn't hurt him very much, but I think you could also make an enemy.
Yes, well, you know, I'm pretty good at that from what I hear.
No arguments here.
See, we're all agreed. Let's go. At the right time, I'll hit him in the head, if you like.
I'm not condoning this.
Whoops.
Oh, look, the
Oh
library.
my god, no. Huh. Well, since Gore ignored me when I said the thing, so I'll go to India Maria and ask her, do you think somebody should take the Dream Lausanne and see if the Duke is on the other side?
I say yes.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, guys, don't mean to interrupt this awesome roleplay, but we just got to 36 likes. So everybody,
Woo.
go ahead and take your Eureka point.
Oh, well, I
Thank you,
don't.
Queen Shirts, for alerting me to that, specifically Chrysanth Le Nugget.
I spent one and I forgot to spend it, so.
We love you guys. We love you guys.
Thank you for hitting the button. I appreciate you very much.
Thank you for
button
the like
pushing
button.
chat bastards.
Yes, you're so much more than just the help.
Now, if you can only leave 36 comments, we'd love you a little bit more than normal. Since we failed by 2 last time. 2.
You know what? Shoot for 108. Shoot for 108.
There you go.
There you go. So India, I mean, I don't have. I think Gore has. I think Gore has the only bottle with the Dream Lausanne. Do you think he will take it, or do you think he would be too much of a coward to take it?
Well, he'd be too much of a coward. If Jimmy was around, he would easily volunteer that poor boy to do it. And that boy would, have nothing to say because he's such a people pleaser. That's what I like about Jimmy. But then again,
Do I hear this conversation, by the way, that they're discussing here with the Dream Lausanne?
Do I
Are you
hear
guys
this
being
conversation,
secretive about it?
Oh, we stepped to the side.
yes.
Probably not.
Good.
So, I mean, I guess maybe we'll ask the group what they want to do with it and then see if there's any volunteers to take it. And if not, we can always volunteer Jimmy.
Gosh, Mr. G, I don't know if I should take it.
And then the girls will bat their lashes, and he's just like, up after.
Oh, I can bat my lashes in front of Jimmy. I know I can get him to do it.
Oh, I wish I was there to hear this.
I feel like Jimmy would. Oh well, gosh, Mr. G, there's nothing to be afraid of. This is probably just a
Oh, he
bit of
totally
salt
would
water.
do that.
Yeah, he would. He would do it. Okay, I think we have a plan. All right. Then I'll just resume the pace with everybody else as we get to the library.
The best laid plans of mice and Sevi.
Yes.
Hey,
All right,
I
so
asked
you all-
you first, and you turned around and went to Clay and left me alone. So,
You didn't, when did you, what?
yeah, I asked you
What?
first.
Ask me what?
She
About
did.
whether we should use the Dream Lausanne to find out if the Duke was on the other side. And I waited
I'm
for
not
your.
going to waste it on that asshole. I'm going to use this for something more grand, of course.
Well,
See, I told
obviously,
you.
the scroll is on the other side. We have to get the scroll.
We don't have the scrolls in there. What are you, mad?
That's where he hid it. But anyway, so we'll be at the
Is that
library.
what they said? He hid it in there?
Yeah.
Well, why the hell aren't we breaking into this shithole?
He hid it on the other side. So you have to take the Dream Lausanne and then go into a dream state where he hid the scroll there.
Oh,
Like he said he did with the brass button or whatever it
Yeah.
was, the brass something.
like it says in the book.
Yeah, I said your words.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, then, we better get to it then.
Yes. Shall we enter?
All right.
Yes, but
So-
now we won't be able to take books out because we don't have, unless you have a library card, Maximilian.
Wait, he hid it in the library or in the house?
Another
I'm sure.
place, another
Who
world.
knows? It's another world.
We just came to the library.
I've got a library card. I've got a library card, so I can take you in easily if you want.
Okay. Excellent.
Follow me, gentlemen and ladies. I will take you through, and so you can have a look at all the books you desire.
Clay will let everybody else enter. He's going to take one kind of just little cagey look around to see, just in case, because he's paranoid that the police are probably still watching them.
You know,
And so,
we know he's a man of means when he has a library card, folks.
hey, 36, look at that.
You're seeing if the police are watching you, or if anybody's watching you?
Anybody's watching, but he assumes that if he sees anybody, it would be police officers watching this. But he's looking for anybody who's watching us.
Better be looking for some Makriots too.
Okay. You got a hard success.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're kind of scanning around, and there's actually quite a few people in the library right now. Nobody really seems to be paying attention to any of you, and then you turn around back towards the door, and just out the window, you see the faint visage of a foul-faced being, straight white, teeth bared. And as soon as you lay your peripheral vision on it, he's gone.
Okay.
Weird. Okay.
It looks like Jimmy's mom is following us.
And Clay is just gonna tell everybody, just go ahead, and he's gonna step back out and just look real quick, make sure there's really nobody standing out there, and then kind of step back in uncomfortably and follow the group.
As you you stick your head back out the door and you look around, and you look, and it looks as though almost a faint fog has settled over the ground just in front of the library and just kind of floats on down the street.
He's literally growling. So if anybody's walking through the doors right now, they just hear him, this 6'5", 280-pound old gentleman standing there going,
Did you not get enough breakfast?
he's just going to turn at you really suddenly, just like looking at you like, where the hell did you come from almost?
All right, so what all are you looking for while you're in the library? Did I hear correctly in that you're trying to find some sort of record of the Duke?
And the dream lasagna as well. So anything about his business practice as it relates to that. I know I'm probably saying it wrong. And the
Well, you are Italian.
and
Lausanne.
yeah, and to see
Hey,
if
Where's that
there's
dream lasagna that you got over in here? I hear you got the best dream lasagna. Let me get some of that there.
and to see
Come up for Sunday dinner, and he'll give you a cannoli as well.
there you go.
Give me a cannoli, eh?
and to see if we can find where he usually hangs out.
Okay. So give me the one particular thing that you're looking for, and then give me a library use roll. And this is probably going to eat up about, probably about an hour.
All right, I'm gonna find information about his marketing of the Dream Lasan, and see like where it is sold, any type of information about it. So I'll do that. And you said library use?
Yeah.
Okay.
I too would like to look for this dream lasagna in these books.
Okay.
And Clay is just working on his
man.
German. Just
I
like
I can
think
find my
I
library, for
failed.
God's sake.
Okay. Are you practicing with Max?
Yes, he's literally talking to Max, working on his German as much as Max will allow.
Yes.
My
Then I can help you with your
being
pronunciation
weird.
because we have very gendered language, as you know, and daddy does can be a bit confusing, as you know.
And I'm very bad at it.
Well, we can work on that.
Well,
No
he's
problem.
base fluency. He has 11% in it, which is basically people can understand him and he can understand them, and that's it.
Come on. I'm
Go
gonna.
ahead and give me a
Can you have-
German roll.
Can I push a library roll?
Can you also have Jimmy look?
Sure. Yeah, and I'll. What's Jimmy looking for?
And I'll throw
Same
a
thing.
spin on this one because somehow I didn't do well, and I'm the master
Same thing?
of library usage. There we go. Much better. Hard success.
Wow, Jimmy got a hard success.
Hard
Nice.
success. Okay.
You both did.
Okay, so you all spend about an hour looking through all of the information you can, trying to find some reference to this dream Lausanne, and you find no mention of it.
Can I propose a new rule, Moss?
Yeah.
Can we make a 36 a hard success no matter what you rolling on? Just
Well,
36, just for the.
I would say yes, but next thing I know, Sevi's going to roll that on every single roll that she attempts. So I don't know.
You do have a good. Well, how about if Sevi rolls a 36? It's a failure.
All right.
Because she rolls so good. And
I'll make
everyone
that
else
deal.
is a hard success. I think that. Yeah.
I'll take that deal.
Sevi's like, you asshole.
Hans, get the
Well, I mean,
Flammenwerfer.
that is her number of to make her crazy, so it would make sense, sort of, in a
Really?
kind of way.
Okay, so none of you are actually able to find any reference to this brew that you had found in Edgar Wellington's room. Are you wanting to spend another hour looking through anything to find any other information?
How about information about the Duke? I do wanna look for.
I
more
would like to
information.
look up about vampires.
Okay.
Real vampires.
Okay.
Since I found nothing, do I have to roll again?
Yeah, go ahead, because this is a separate
All
topic.
right.
And Clay will just keep working on German, even though he didn't learn anything that time.
I
Nice,
got
good
a
job.
1, so critical success.
Critical success. Okay.
I don't fuck around when I'm looking up vampires.
This whole place is full of vampires.
Well, can I
Okay.
have Jimmy help me do a search on the Duke?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a bonus die.
No, I mean, can you have Jimmy roll?
Oh, you wanna assist him?
Yeah.
Sure.
She's rat-tattooing Jimmy right now. Just pulling the hairs on his head and making him walk around. And do stuff.
43 regular success. Okay. Okay. So we will go ahead and resolve. Let's see. Resolve what? You said you got a critical success?
I got a 1, Moss. A 1, a natural 1.
Okay. So, you find a lot of generic references to vampires. Nothing that seems to be an authority on vampires, but they all seem to ring true to this one, to a few constant aspects about what people think vampires are, in that they have no reflection, number one. They don't cast shadows, number two. Obviously, if you
Hate
get
sunlight?
bitten by, yes, if you hate, it goes over how they don't like sunlight. It goes over how if one gets bitten by a vampire, they die and then come back as a vampire.
What was the
And
weather
then-
outside today?
The weather outside, it's a little cloudy.
Okay, go ahead.
And basically, a lot of your run-of-the-mill stuff: no running water, no passing through someone's doorway without being invited, yada yada yada.
So pretty much they can fill out their bingo card with my critical success told me nothing.
Well, you know
Sort
it's
of.
true. You know that it's true about these vampires, or at least that's what popular culture says.
Yeah.
All right. So you all were looking for information on the Duke. You do find a little bit of kind of a record of family lineage, and there is a family tree that you find, the De Alsace family, and it seems as though the family tree ends in 1827 with Duc Jean Florissant de Alsace.
The croissant.
Wait, what? In 1827? 1-8?
1827.
That would make that Duke pretty old,
We're
man. Pretty old.
1923.
He'd only be 96 if he was born that year.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
he
only.
doesn't look like that. He does not look like he is 100 years old.
Are you saying that his subtlety has fallen upon deaf ears, my dear?
Yes.
Oh, blind eyes.
Oh my god. I will gather everybody around and show them what Jimmy found, because I was there like looking over Jimmy's shoulder as he was doing his research, and I will point that out and be like, do you guys know that the Duke His line, his family tree ended in 1827.
You know, maybe he's a vampire.
Or
the
he
house
found the
was-
fountain of youth.
Well, the house was quite dusty, so
God.
no one has been there for a while.
Max, have you ever seen... Wait, no, hold on. We walked with the Duke in sunlight.
Well, we walked
Yes.
with a person in sunlight.
We all
yes.
with something in sunlight.
Walk with someone in the sunlight.
Oh my god. Okay, Max, what does the Duke look like? Can you please describe him?
Well, the Duke. I think.
Is he thin,
Just as
tall, short, portly,
Well,
not
just-
portly?
While they're talking, I whisper to Clay, you know, it's sounding more and more like we need to give him a bonk upon the head.
Well, he's very portly, has a mustache, just as you probably remember him from last time you've seen him.
Okay. How tall is he?
Well, I'm 6 foot, so probably 5'10". He's a little smaller than me, I would say.
Okay. Have you ever seen a reflection of him? Like if you were passing by a window or a mirror, have you seen his reflection casted on that?
If you would, Max, go to your first page.
Yes.
And if you look up at the top here, I want to see if you can remember anything. So give me an intelligence roll. It's the INT. Just double click on the number there.
INT. Yeah, just give me a sec. INT.
Yep.
64.
What's a success?
64. Okay. So yeah, you do specifically remember speaking with him previously, and I mean his reflection shows up just fine.
Does he glitter when he's in the sunlight?
I don't know where you read the fiction that people would glow in the sunlight, but that's the first time I'm hearing of it. It's India.
Huh.
I've never seen people glow in the sunlight before. That
Long
would be
story.
very weird.
But I heard there's a story about a vampire named Edward. His last name is Colin, and then that if he steps out in the sunlight, he glitters.
Well, I'm pretty sure there will be books written about him in a couple of years. But that sounds very unfortunate.
It does.
That's not.
So yeah, I'm just kind of curious. How would you know that? Why would you want him to write books about him?
Well, it just sounds like something you would read in the books of old fairy tales or a fiction, works of fiction.
I will ask Max if he can come with me by the window. So
Certainly.
okay. So once we're by the window, I will see if Max has a reflection.
He's got a reflection.
Okay. All right.
And just to demonstrate that I can see my reflection, I just do my hair a little bit. While I'm looking in the window.
Nice.
Oh God, I don't understand this. How is this possible? How long have you known the Duke? We'll go back to the party. How long have you known the Duke?
Well, like a year or so. Probably maybe 12, 13 months, something like that.
Maybe 18 to 20 months. How long have you lived here?
What?
How long
Stop
have you
confirming.
How long have
That's
you
not
lived
what he
here?
said.
And what did he say? 12 months?
13.
Oh, 12 to 13
It's
months.
that accent. It's getting her.
It sounds like you're.
Well,
It sounds like you're purposefully like deducing his lies.
Yeah,
He's not 12 to 13, so yeah, 17, 18 months.
But I can assure you it's been about 12 to 13 months.
Okay. And how long have you lived here?
Probably around probably the same time. When I moved here, I practically spent a lot of time with the Duke here. So that's how we met. or got acquainted, I should say.
So you're new to this area as well.
Well, you as new as you can consider 12 months to be.
Very new. You probably can't
Fairly
even
new.
vote.
Well, as a German citizen, that's probably a bit moot of me to actually vote here,
That's true.
as you can assume.
You're so pompous. I hate you.
Hey, old boy, I think I've had an epiphany.
And what's that, my dear friend?
Oh, you Clay? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was Clay. I'm losing my mind here. I must have been hit harder than I thought.
Or you ate too many rolls.
Speaking of which, Clay, are your books fiction or are they non-fiction?
Fiction.
They are fiction. So my question is, do
Mostly.
you write them for the help or do you write them for aristocrats? I'm curious because I have a feeling that fiction books are made for the help to make them go about their lives and not feel so bad about being helped.
I wrote them just to get all the thoughts out of my head.
But they weren't. But you said they were fiction, though.
They're fiction about all the things that happened. Yes.
Ah, so it's true things written in a victorious manner. I got you. Well, I'll need to talk to someone who writes
Crime.
pure fiction then.
Huh. Has
I
the
didn't see a
Duke
face in the mist outside.
has the Duke ever bitten you,
Nor shared it with us.
Max?
Well, we're not that close, if that's what you're implying.
Yeah, I had to ask. I don't know.
Normally, I don't let people bite me for no reason.
Just look over at India.
There was a chance encounter with a dog when I was a child that bit me in the hand once, but that's the only time I wasn't bitten that I can recall.
Was it the German Shepherd?
You must not have spent much time in Paris. So, Clay is going to, while they're messing around by the window, he's going to open the front doors to the place again. He's just going to look out, and does it still look misty and foggy? Or is that gone?
It seems to have dissipated.
Growl again.
Someone turn off the fog machine.
Well, Max, you know the Duke. What do you think is happening? Look at this. This is very clear. The Duke shouldn't be alive. How is it possible that he is?
Well, I don't know, to be honest with you. I mean, the average life expectancy around this time of around this time or decade is a bit lower than the average person. So the Duke being still alive is a mystery to me as well. To be perfectly honest with you, it does not make any sense to me.
I have a thought, old boy. Maybe he uses that dream lasagna to go to somewhere else, and the time and flow of space is different there. So maybe he can stay there for, say, a month or so, and maybe that's like 20 years here.
Yeah.
And the time goes differently, and they're like timey-wimey type stuff.
That is my other thought. Either he was a vampire or he used that dream potion.
Ah, you've read John Carter then. I see.
I have. It's really
Oh.
good.
Interesting.
I hear you people keep talking about this Carter person, who I know nothing about. Sounds
It's
like
fiction.
fiction.
It is.
Well, that
Question.
makes a lot of sense.
While you guys are saying that, and you're speaking back, Clay is just going to lean close and say, "Was there anything in that bottle?"
Of course.
There's some in there. Do you know how much gets used?
Moss, how much is in there?
You'd venture to guess it's probably about 3/4 full.
Oh, I do not know the dosage, no, but we're going to have to figure it out, aren't we?
Yes, we will.
Well, then I suggest we go back to the hotel and one of us tries it out.
Well, as much as I would love to try it out, I'm not going to be the guinea pig here.
I
So,
suggest Jimmy.
how about you try it since you don't believe in things like other worlds and dimensions and monsters? It's just a sleep tonic, boy. You'll be fine. We don't even know the method of
Well, Chris
application.
is in chat and he says he's the coolest, Mr. G. Barsoom forever. Always a volunteer, Jimmy.
Get out of here, Jimmy. No one asked for your pick.
Jimmy apparently said yes. That's what I'm taking that to
I think
mean.
he's talking about Carter.
He's talking about Carter of Mars.
Or same thing. It's a yes. It's a yes somewhere.
It's always a yes, yeah.
I'll take it as a yes.
Yeah, I'll take it as a yes.
I'm just muttering to myself. Oh, this Jimmy character is very peculiar, isn't he?
He is. He takes candy from strangers.
Well, we don't know the method of application. Maybe we should find this old boy, and find out more.
Chris just says that he consents.
He does not consent.
No, he says I consent. That's what I'm reading it at. He says he consents.
If you squint, it does read like that, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That spells yes.
Don't worry, old boy. I didn't put it in your coffee or anything like that. I would never.
Yeah, I'm dyslexic too, so I saw it as I consent. Yes.
I can read.
He's not here to say otherwise, so we're going with yes.
No, Jimmy.
I can't read it.
I don't believe Jimmy wouldn't drink it if we told him to, or Mr. Clay asked him to. I don't think he wouldn't turn it down. I don't think he would turn it down.
Correct, I agree
So
with that.
one quick thing, Moss. When we found his body and he was dead, he had injections in 2 spots. One was it looked
Both
like
arms.
He had like the morphine was the obvious one. He got injection. The other one was fresh as well, right? But it wasn't. I don't know if we saw multiple syringes or if we only saw the syringe that had.
Does the lasagna bottle
we-
have a syringe top?
You saw one syringe. However, you did see multiple on his right arm. You saw multiple injection sites, most of them being covered in scar tissue.
Right.
However, on the left arm, you saw one which was not covered in scar
fresh,
tissue,
and
so
it was
looked
fresh.
very much fresh.
Right, but we didn't see next to the Ladrone Luzon. We didn't see a specific syringe for that. There was stuff with the morphine though, right? Or did we not?
The bottle was separate. It was with the other thing, wasn't it?
All you know, what you remember is that both were on the table, laying next to
Okay,
Edgar,
so they
and there
were
was
both there.
one syringe.
Does it have
Okay.
a syringe top or just like a regular top?
This bottle, the Dream Luzon, it's just got like a cork top.
It does have a
I
and
think
the
he
other
just
one had a
drinks
syringe
it.
top?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's
Well, that-
probably administered just orally. Yeah.
Well, he can
Okay.
take a swig of it. If nothing happens, we can just inject him with it.
Clay feels rather uncomfortable with this and just says, "No, we don't have to torture the boy. Just do it. Just let me try it."
You
Oh
think we
man!
can get
And
Jimmy
I put
to
my
poof it?
and I put my tools away.
Wait, tools? Wait a second.
Yeah. I have tools of torture.
Oh, okay. I thought you had like a meat tenderizer, and I don't know what you were going with there.
That's also in my tools of torture as well.
I think that counts as a Jimmy blush. I think that counts as a Jimmy blush.
I was gonna say, is that a Jimmy blush? Did I get Jimmy to blush?
Yeah.
It will be very liberal, maybe. Oh gosh, Mr.
Oh no, he is steadfast. He is stoic.
And I just shake my head. I just shake my head and think to myself, to be young again. Young and naive.
Wait, how old are you, Max?
I'm 26. Jimmy's a little bit younger than me.
You know, old boy, I would drink this stuff, but I'm feeling a bit under the weather still. Maybe you should have a sip.
Yeah, well, you're not. Well, mixing it with the painkillers would be probably send you
That would
in a
not
different
be ideal.
place.
Well, isn't that the whole point of it? Be sent to a different place.
It'd be an interesting place for you, but yeah. So
Well,
he'll.
Mr. Gore, I would suggest you not to drink it. If
Probably
you were
a
to
good
drink
idea.
it.
Are you guys talking about this in the library?
I'm at the front door, so we were standing up there with these couple, because we had finished the second hour.
And I think we were done. Like I was
we
trying
said
to
we
get
were
them to
done.
go back to the hotel.
Yeah, we were trying to leave, so it's probably right near the entrance or on the way.
Okay.
I'll just pull
Alright,
Jimmy
so-
to the side while the others are coming out, and I'll just say to Jimmy, "Listen, friend, I hate to say this to you, but you don't have to always agree to everything that the ladies are telling you to do. You are fully aware of that, right?"
Oh, you've been undermined.
Well, gosh, Mr. Max, I mean, I sure want to impress Mr. York, and I am Mr. Goris, Mr. G's protege and all. I
To be
feel
honest,
like
Hans, I do exactly the opposite of what they say most of the time because they're mad.
Well, to be fair, I expect nothing less from you, my
Gotta
dear
do what
friend.
they
But I just want to give my dear friend Jimmy some advice that he probably shouldn't always try to impress people every single time, because it might lead to his demise someday because he's trying too hard.
Oh, he certainly tries too hard. That's his biggest problem, I think.
well, Mr. G
Well,
will
we've
sign
all
my
been there.
paycheck when he finally pays me.
Well, you should see the last time he tried that real hard, and he ended up reading a book and thought that meant something totally different.
All right, so you all are making your way back to the hotel then?
Yeah.
You know, old boy, Jimmy, dear boy, there's no paid internship unless it's a paid internship. I don't remember ever agreeing to pay you a dime, boy. You volunteered for my expert knowledge.
Evil.
I just smirk a little bit and just pretend like I didn't hear what he just said.
All right, so you all make your way back to the hotel, and you make your way to the room, which still lies more or less destroyed. Do you give the bottle to Jimmy?
Jimmy?
Clay is taking it.
Oh, Clay
Oh,
was
Clay's
taking it.
taking it. Sorry, I missed that
Because
part.
he
Okay, go ahead.
doesn't think that he should do that.
I don't give the bottle to Clay. I pour him a spoonful and keep the bottle to myself.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay.
So yeah,
All
Clay will lay or kind of flop onto the bed, and he will beckon Calvino over to come over and flop next to him, and he'll take the spoonful and see if anything happens.
All right, so Calvino kind of curls up next to you. And as you take the spoonful of the Dream Liaison, you take
Tentacles.
it and your nose is just filled with earthy and floral scents. The liquid itself is a dark brown, very viscous and almost tough to swallow and very gritty.
The worst
you
the sheer
tasted-
sauce of your life.
And it tastes like dirt.
Oh.
And
Okay,
as it
he's
goes
back in
down-
the trenches. Got it.
Worst lasagna you've ever had.
As the tonic moves its way down your throat, you feel your throat begin to go numb. And then that numbness emanates in waves across your arms, then down to your legs, and your head begins to feel lighter and lighter, and you feel very relaxed. And your eyes close, and you are absorbed in darkness. And you all, watching him fall asleep, he goes motionless to the point where even his breathing has perceptively go to a halt. And eventually, you see his breathing kind of pick back up. He takes a deep breath. And you see he gets a little grin on his face.
Oh boy.
As now, you awaken in your hotel room, Clay.
Okay.
Nobody stands there with you. Everything is just as it was as you had left it. Lamps on the ground, chairs busted, window blowing air in through broken glass. You make your way towards the door, which now remains shut. Do you go ahead and open it?
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Is Calvino there? Or am I alone?
You are alone.
Okay.
I think Kyle asked in chat if this is special K, whatever that means.
Nice.
Well, Special K would knock you out real good. If that was the case.
Do you go ahead and open the door?
Yeah, definitely open the door.
You open the door and you find yourself in a wasteland. There's a harsh light that fills the sky and comes from no identifiable source. All around you extends limitless plain which is the color of ash. The air smells bitter and metallic, and only the sound of your breathing fills your ears.
Interesting. You step through. If the door is open and I can step out there.
Yeah, you step out. As your foot hits the ash, you see it just kind of plume up around you and then fall back to the ground. And you kind of scan the area a little bit, and you see what looks to be a door off probably about 30 yards to your left.
Okay.
And it's just freestanding out in the middle of a wasteland, just a door.
He's just going to smile, look down at his hands, and crack his knuckles, and then kind of go towards it.
You make your way towards the door, and it opens into what is recognizably the Wellington's shop.
Interesting. Okay.
Now, as he's doing this, you all who are watching, you see his eyebrows raise, and you see his eyes moving around very rapidly. Do you all do anything?
Nope. I grab some other book and I read the book.
I shoot him. I'm kidding.
Okay. All right. So, you make your way into the back room of the shop, and you recognize this as the workroom. Off to your left, you see what looks to be a gutted deer on the table. It's very hot in this area, and you also notice that there's no electric lights in here.
Oh.
It's all torches. And the gutted deer that lays on the table is just a reeking mess. You can see flies begin to mess about around it.
Okay, so it's been there a while, a little while at least.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, step on through. Now, there's a way downstairs and a way upstairs, if I recall. I'm not sure if that's correct.
There's the ground floor, and then there is the upstairs.
Okay. He'll just quickly scan the ground floor to see if there's anyone there. He'll actually even call out, hello, Edgar? And I'm trying to remember his brother's name. I wanted to say it was Jonathan, but I don't think that's right.
William.
William. Okay. Edgar? William?
You hear no answer. However, as you scan around, you look, and do you kind of do a walk around of the entire ground floor?
Yep.
Okay, so you come to the study, and it is in complete disarray. You look at the desk, and you can see that writing implements are vellum and quills. No pens or books or anything like that, but they're all scattered across the room, and you can see that there's a chair overturned. Go ahead and give me a track roll, if you would.
Okay. I am really bad at tracking, but we'll use a point on it.
Okay.
In fact, I have a bonus die. I'm going to use the bonus die as well.
Probably a good idea.
I'm horrible at track. But we might get lucky. Nope, not with 2 80s.
No.
Shoo. Oh, man.
By the way, there is no permanent stuff, so the only thing that you should have is just the Eureka points. So
the bonus die was gone?
Yeah.
Bonus ain't permanent? Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
all that stuff is
Should have
gone.
used it last time. All right, well, I didn't have a bonus die on that then.
Okay, well, that's all right. It's hard to tell exactly what it is that had happened here, but you can see that this place is a bit of a mess. You make your way around to another room, and this looks to be a storeroom, but you open the door, and your nose is assaulted by the stench of rotting meat. And as you smell this, everybody who's watching Clay, you see his nose just kind of... his face just absolutely wrinkles up as if he's encountered something disgusting. What you see is on the floor. There is a badly stuffed bear, and this thing is a festering horror. You can see that there's still blood on the floor. Maggots crawl around in the blood, and actually around the marbles for eyes, you can actually see a few maggots crawling around in there and back behind.
Oh, sanity.
I've seen worse in the trenches.
Oh, he must have found Jimmy's sock drawer.
Okay, that's disgusting. Just make a quick circuit of that room and get out of there.
Okay. You look around, and trying to fight the stench is almost overwhelming, but you make your way around the room. You see several stuffing implements. You see what looks to be a bin full of intestines and organs sitting off in the corner, flies buzzing about, and maggots crawling around on the top of it. But nothing of note, just giving it a cursory glance.
Okay, and then if
You
that's
might have
the
to
rest...
do. You might have to do like a spot hidden or something. He said nothing at a cursory glance.
Yeah, if there's nothing obvious in here, he's quickly going to... Is this the last room on the ground floor?
No, you exit out, and you look and you see that there's a showroom. Let's see. Yeah, it's just the showroom.
Okay, he's going to kind of cursorily look for everything just to make sure nobody's hiding anywhere before he starts searching. Look through the showroom, and then after that, he's going to head up.
Okay. Let's see. You make your way to the showroom, and it's still the same. The layout is virtually the same, with all of the same animals that you remember encountering in the showroom before. Mm-hmm. However, the animals have been so crudely preserved that decay. Again, this entire shop, it's reeking of death and just rotten meat, and the heat of this room just assaults the senses. It feels as though it almost feels as if you're in hell right now.
I want to listen to hear if his heart is beating at an accelerated rate.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, wow.
Nice.
Okay. So what I will say, Clay, go ahead and give me a power roll, I would say.
Okay. Oh yeah, failed.
Failed?
You failed.
Listen in, and you put your ear up to Clay's chest, and you hear the faint sounds of his heart begin to pick up.
Okay. Well, he must be into something. That his heart rate is beginning to increase.
That's just bound to happen.
Yeah, so after that room, if he doesn't see anything amongst all the rotting things, just as a cursory glance, he'll check the upstairs, because he wants to go back to the study, because if that scroll is hidden somewhere, he's guessing it might have been in there, but
Okay.
it's possible he stuffed it in the bear. He doesn't want to go look in there, but he's thinking about it.
Okay. You look for the door to the upper level, and give me a spot hidden or a lock picking, whichever you prefer.
I think I'll go with spot hidden. Good thing I did. Regular success.
Regular success. Okay. So it's not hard to tell. Just by looking at the door, you can actually tell that it looks like there's no hinges or gaps. It's almost as if the upstairs doesn't actually exist.
Okay. Not surprising given this place. All right, he'll just touch it.
Noticing outside. Oh, you touch it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's about room temperature.
Okay.
Or whatever temperature this room is. You'd guess probably in the 90s. It's about 90 degrees Fahrenheit.
Nice and hot.
Nice and hot, yeah. Now, after you touch the door and you look around and you see that the front door to the shop, it stands open. Pretty plainly evident that it looks like it's been forced open. And outside, you can hear a bell begin to toll.
Okay.
Go ahead and give me another listen roll if you would.
Let's try listen roll. I'm going to use one of my points because I'm not great at listening. He is going to spend the luck points. He's going to do it to succeed. Oops.
I would like to roll occult to see if I can figure out what sort of state his mind and body is in right now. Like if this is some sort of like occult thing and if he's in a lot of danger or anything like that.
All the danger.
Does that work?
What kind of... So the way you're describing your use of the skill, it sounds like it'd be more medicine.
Medicine.
I will also take a bit of the tonic to see what's going on here.
The hell you will.
Well, Mr. Gore, as you know, I'm a curious man myself, so I can't help but be a bit more observant of things.
There's not a lot to go around, and this was an experiment. I'm not going to go handing this stuff out willy-nilly in case we need it for a more important caper. Besides, I want to try it myself.
Well, if you
Just
insist,
for
my
your
friend.
for your own notes, Mr. G, you would guess that there's plenty to go around, just for your own.
Oh, but I thought it was just sure. Well, I thought it was a small little vial. I didn't realize it was big enough.
Oh no, I mean there's plenty.
Oh, okay. I'm sure. Well, I don't know. I wish you had spoke up before he went in there because.
Sorry, I guess I didn't make that plainly clear. So
You did, you son of a bitch!
Nine.
I pull Camellia into a room real quick and
Yep.
have a private chat with her.
Okay.
I was like, do you think it would be wise to let the German go in there with Clay? What if he's not who he claims to be? He could possibly kill him in that place, and we would never know, except when he dies here. He could say anything happened to him. I don't know if we can trust him.
Not unless somebody else goes with him.
Ooh, we should send India in with him. She's very strong.
Pretty good. We have a good.
India would be
strong hand.
good. I think India, could defend herself pretty well, actually.
Yes,
I think that
this
would
way,
be-
this way he's not in there alone.
And India knows how to stealth as well in case she needs
Exactly.
to.
I think it'd be a perfect idea. Okay,
Alright.
let's go then.
How else did you think I got into the United States?
Alright, wait.
About that.
Okay, I will ask India, pull her to the side so we're not overheard.
Someday
And-
we'll build a wall.
And I will ask her, I will tell her the situation that Maximilian wants to go in and we're concerned about what might happen because we don't know if we can trust Max. But given the fact that she is pretty strong and stealthy, we think it would be prudent for India Maria to be the one to go and asking her if she's willing to go.
Yeah, that.
Okay. I will say make sure to have a gun with you. Maybe the gun will also appear with you on the other side.
I certainly hope so.
Okay. Alright. So I'm assuming India and Max will follow then.
okay. So do both of you go ahead and take the tonic?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I'll,
you take the spoonful, and do you lay down before you do it, or you just kind of stand there and swallow it?
No, I'll lay down.
Okay. All
I
right.
just want to make sure that I don't hit my head, just in case I collapse.
All right. And you feel mere seconds after you take this tonic that your muscles basically just give out. And had you not laid down, you probably would have fallen limp and maybe have hurt yourself. But it's a matter of seconds before both of you are out. And you both awaken in the same hotel room.
Okay, as soon as she goes out, I take the bottle of morphine that I pocketed in the hospital and I fill a syringe with it and I stick her to death. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
God. You both wake up in the hotel room. Everything is the same as it was, except that there is no Jimmy, there's no Gore, and there's no Camellia. However, the two of you stand in the room together.
That's interesting.
And you see the door to the outside. It looks like it is left slightly ajar, and you see almost a blinding light shining in through the door, through the crack in the door.
Make a spot hidden check to make sure that if there's something behind the door or not.
Okay.
Now I want dream cannolis too.
All
Are you
right.
hearing the song Dreamweaver in your head now?
It's
Dream cannoli.
it's tough to say. There's not quite enough of the door open for you to be able to tell what's behind it. The only thing you can tell is that it looks as though there's a very bright but gray light shining through the door.
Almost seems like a good typical Sunday morning when you open the curtains. Well, Miss India, how do you feel?
I feel a little uneasy, but I'm willing to go through this.
Well, I can assure you I'm not there to harm you, Miss India.
Okay. How can I trust you?
Well, I will make sure I am a man of my word, and I always guarantee to make sure that I make sure that the women that are with me are safe. My mother told me that from a very young age, so I just want to make sure that I uphold that principle till the very end.
Okay. So you listen to your mama. Okay.
Well, my mother taught me a lot of things, but I took the best advice she gave me. Some of the advice was not great, but you take the best of both parents to make sure that you get on in life.
Okay. All right. Tally ho, let's go.
Did you mean that, Tehran? That was good. Tally ho, let's go.
Yeah.
All right. So you all step through the door and you come into the same gray wasteland. Your footfalls produce just a plume of ash that rises up around your face and then falls back to the ground very slowly. You look over to your left and you see the very same door which I described to Clay. This one looks like it's closed.
Okay. I can.
Close.
Is there another way around?
You want to go around to the other side of it?
Well, I can also try to do a locksmith in this.
If you want to try, I suppose you could.
Yeah.
What are you trying to do? Are you trying to unlock it?
Well, I thought we were trying to go in.
If you'd like, but you could also,
Open the
it.
door.
Okay, yeah, all right. I'm complicating this. Okay. I'm gonna try to unlock it, or not unlock it. I turned the knob.
And it is unlocked. And Clay, behind you, you hear the door to the back of the shop open. It creaks open slowly.
Okay. Clay immediately takes Matilda out of his boot, crouches low, and starts growling, not
And
knowing
then
what the hell is coming through the door.
Scooby-Doo chase theme kicks in, and everyone starts running around.
All right, and as soon as you two walk into the shop, you get this assault of horrid smells and heat just ravaging your senses, and you see Clay there gripping his boot knife and growling in your direction. And by the way,
what are you doing?
What
Are you
did I
trying to
miss,
mimic
by
a
the way?
dog?
Did I miss
by
anything?
the way, well,
really.
one thing you did miss is that Simp and Slytherin sent $200 for you know who.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
wow. Thank you.
So that's 5 Eureka points.
Dang.
Yay.
Or no, I'm sorry, 2 bonus die and 5 Eureka points.
While we walk in, we hear Clay growling. I just say, "Mr. Clay, is that your impression of a feral dog, or what is this? What you're trying to pull here?"
The power of the simp compels you.
He straightens up a little reluctantly, looking almost a little sad that something wasn't trying to come and kill him, and looks at both of you and says, "So, you had some, I'm guessing?"
I wouldn't be here if that weren't the case. Curiosity got the better of me, and I wanted to see for myself what's going on here.
Are the others coming?
I think Mr. Gore and Camellia are staying behind.
Near me.
Just to make sure that we're all safe and sound.
I have
And
no
you
way to
all-
get them back here, but
You all see the same facial expressions on both India and Max as you saw on Clay moments ago.
Clay is gonna try something quickly. He's just gonna kind of close his eyes, and he's gonna try and just reach back to where he thinks he might be, and try to speak, and just tell them, and just say, "Join us."
Oh,
Join us.
that is creepy, and I love it.
All right.
Yeah, give me another power. This is gonna be a difficult roll. So regular success is not gonna cut it, but go ahead and give me a power roll.
All right, I'm gonna use another one of my Eureka points. Let's see what we get here.
By the way, did he take the cat with him?
Hard
Success.
success.
No.
I'm gonna mark that off.
Okay. So as you two, Camellia and Gore, are sitting there, and Jimmy also, you hear emitting from Clay's mouth, "Join us."
I've seen this before somewhere. I can't quite place where, but I don't trust that. Can you hear me, old man?
Oh my god.
You hear nothing.
Huh.
Well,
Well,
someone needs to stay here and watch the bodies. Look what happened to that last fool who got into this thing. They killed him while he was sitting there.
How long do you think they'll be under? I mean, I guess I will go,
I would
don't
imagine
know.
as long as it takes.
but I also don't want to die.
Neither do I. Why do you think I'm not going in there? I'm not stupid. Jimmy, get your ass in there.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna.
Come on, you don't believe in these things, Jimmy. Grow a pair.
Gosh, Mr. G.
If Chris is in the chat, let him advise me on what he wants to do.
I haven't heard him in a while. He might have left.
Jimmy, we need your help. I never thought I would say that.
Do what now? I'm sorry.
Of all the things he could say, he said, "Join us." I'm not going.
I was gonna say, just to be even creepier, you smell different while I'm asleep.
Well,
Decided not to say that.
It sounds like you. It's like you smell like you sound.
yeah,
you
Jimmy
go.
said he would do
Oh,
it.
Jimmy does it.
Yeah, Jimmy
He
does it. All right.
All right.
I'll
so
go.
a short.
I'll go with
Oh, go ahead.
Jimmy. I will go with Jimmy.
Okay. So fast forward, you all see the same things that I described earlier. You're assaulted by the smells and the heat and all that stuff, and then you all stand in the same room in Edgar's.
I run their pockets and kill them
Jimmy
all.
wants to prove himself. He says.
Nice.
All right. So as you all stand there in the smell, you see that the front door of the shop is open. The bells are just tolling outside, and you can actually hear what sounds like a large number of footfalls on the pavement outside. It seems as though there's almost a procession making its way up the street.
Okay. Well, this is interesting. Can I do? What would it be, like spot hidden, to see if I can see anything that's coming?
That was the quickest I've seen somebody regret their decision ever. Look at Jimmy's face.
Yeah. Can
Stop blushing,
we?
Jimmy.
Can we also like close the door and bar it, maybe?
Yeah, you can definitely try to do that. Yeah, you can find a chair and kind of put it up against the doorknob to make sure nobody else can get into it.
Well, more than the chair. I want to move everything.
Is there any Mister like Silent Hill?
Actually, not in the shop. It seems as though the shop is a little bit too warm to warrant any mist. But yeah, go ahead and give me. You said you're looking for anything to see if you could figure out what's coming.
Yeah.
Are you trying to do that without looking out the door?
No, I will look first before I like close it and bar it.
So, are you talking about the door through which you already came?
Wherever the sound is coming from.
Okay, so you make your way over to the door, to the front of the shop, and out in the street, everything seems very familiar. It's like Lausanne, but it's undeniably different. Dream Lausanne it's like a gothic nightmare of the real thing. You look and you see there's tons and tons of people, all seeming to wear medieval costumes, and they're streaming uphill towards the cathedral.
What are they playing?
From the direction of the bell.
And that is through that's through the showroom door.
Yep, you can hear that coming through the showroom door.
They're all running. They're all running to the cathedral.
They're not running. You can see it looks as though they're all walking. Give me a psychology roll.
Okay.
Have any of you tried your weapons to see if they work there yet?
I will make sure I have my weapon
Matilda
with
works
me.
just fine.
I rolled a 23, so I succeeded.
On what did I tell you to roll? I'm sorry, psychology. These people are almost drones. You look and it looks as though they are emotionless, and their arms hang loosely as they walk towards the cathedral.
So
Their
the
feet-
average Disney consumer.
Exactly. Their feet drag the ground as they walk, making scraping noises and scraping the bottoms of their shoes.
So they're zombies.
Consume.
So they're basically like zombies. They're not coming towards us, right? They're just going out.
It seems as though they pay you no mind.
Okay. Clay is going to just say then to Camellia, you looking out there, just that they're not a threat. It's like the study is in a disarray. There were things knocked over. The door was, well, damaged. The door upstairs doesn't seem to work. It doesn't seem like the other part of this building exists here, but do you think he hid it here? Or did somebody maybe find it if he did hide it here?
There's a possibility. We
Okay.
can't say for sure until we look.
I will
Be careful in
do.
that other room. There's a bear that was stuffed very poorly, and it has been rotting for some time.
I will do. Can I do a spot hidden to see if there's a way to go upstairs? Like another way to go upstairs?
Yeah, you can try.
Or I'll do, and I'll also do a spot hidden trying to find the scroll in this area.
Yeah,
So-
you can. Yeah, you can definitely try. If you're looking to see if you can find, yeah, go ahead and give me a spot hidden for each.
Okay. The first one was an 84, which is success, but not a hard success.
Mm-hmm.
Then I just realized I could have used. So I'll use a bonus die and an Eureka point to see if I can find the scroll in the shop.
But before you do that, I don't want you to waste it.
Okay.
Give me a specific place you want to look.
Okay. So the areas are the areas. What are the areas that we have?
So you've got the workroom,
Yeah.
which is in the back. It's got the gutted deer carcass. You've got the showroom. You've got the study, which has all the writing implements and everything kind of in disarray. And you've got the storeroom, which has that festering bear in it.
Okay, I'll do the study.
Okay, go ahead and give me a spot hidden roll.
Alright, I got like a 7 or something on that one. Because
You got
I
a
rolled
7 or
like
something?
yeah, because I rolled like a 17 minus the 10, it would be like a 7.
Okay, does anybody else want to look anywhere else?
Clay is looking in disgusting bear room.
Okay, go ahead and give me a spot hidden check.
Right.
So you're looking around the study and you see, it looks like just about anything that might have been of import might have been either torn apart or taken. You do notice it looks as though there was a struggle in here. But you don't find the scroll. What did you get? Oh, you got an extreme success?
He's also looking, even though it's disgusting, he's looking in the bear.
Okay, so with that, you...
I'll assist Clay with that. Actually,
So,
dealing
you
with-
look around in
that's
this
disgusting.
storeroom, And as you're kind of looking around, trying to hold your nose and keep from absolutely letting it rip, you notice it looks as though there is a cavity inside here.
Do you see that, Mr. Clay? There seems to be some sort of something there.
He is not hesitating, and just if he has to use Matilda to move things out of the way, he's just reaching right in.
Okay. I'm going to need from you a hard constitution roll.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
He may lose some dinner here. We'll see. All right. Let's see.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Oh, look at that.
No
Success.
fucking way.
I used my next to last Eureka point on that one. Clay has had to climb through trenches full of entrails from people. This is nothing.
Okay, you
it
could
is
say, Mr.
horrifying,
Clay, the stench is very tolerable.
Oh.
So as you stick your hand into this cavity, the sensation is absolutely sickening as you're sticking your hand through all of these rotted meats and organs, and the
Fairly
smell just
powerful.
releases in just a cloud of gas that assaults your senses. You stick your arm in, searching for something all the way up to the elbow, and finally your fingers come across something hard and slick and tubular in shape.
Leave Randy alone.
He's going to grab a hold of it and just wrench it free.
You wrench it free, and it looks as though it is a waterproof case for what would probably be a scroll.
Okay.
Bear-proof case.
He is going to just say, Camellia! And just shake it off as best he can and just toss it out of the room and then find something to wipe his arm off.
I'll run over and look at what he threw on the ground, and I'll look for some towels or something to clean it up and then open it carefully.
You find a cluster of towels which have crusted over and are just stained with old blood.
Yeah, whatever. Old
You
blood,
pick it up
still
and
blood.
it maintains its shape.
Best towel
That
ever.
happens. That happens sometimes with dry blood.
Barely an inconvenience.
Nice.
Camelia's used to it. It's like somebody didn't do the cleaning around here. Wait until the Corleones
India.
find out about it.
India, what are you doing the entire time this is happening?
Just kind of going with the flow, drinking my Diet Coke, and just seeing the craziness unravel.
Miss India, where did you get this Diet Coke? I thought we are in a different dimension, or are you taking things with us that you're not telling us? Are you taking contraband by chance?
Contraband. She
While they're in there,
She crossed the U.S. border when she wasn't supposed to. Of course, she's gonna bring Diet Coke to the 1920s.
Of course, I'm bringing cocaine to the States. I mean, to Europe.
Well, to be fair, stereotypes are there for a reason, Miss India.
Moss, I want to
YouTube, no, this is not true. YouTube, that was a joke.
Yes, this is a joke. Sorry, YouTube.
In Minecraft. It's all in Minecraft.
I want to
This
take
is all
their
in
dimensions
D&D.
while they're asleep.
You want to take their dimensions, as in how
Yeah.
tall they are, how much they weigh?
Yeah, because I want to fit them for coffins, how I'm going to bury them when I'm done next time.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Your math's
Okay.
a little off.
Yeah, you could definitely do that. It won't be hard. Just
What will I
because
use?
want to. Give me a. It's hardly relevant, but you could sort of make an argument for it. Give me a forensic anthropology roll.
Okay.
Ah, there you go.
Wow, I finally get to use it.
Yay!
I thought you were gonna have him use accounting because he's using math.
Oh,
The exact
Wow.
inch.
you measure them down to the millimeter and the gram. Like it's absolutely stunning. Your
And
amount
I
of-
enjoyed every moment of it. Oh, I mean, well, that was fun.
You spent way too much time on Clay.
You know, Mr. Clay, I start to wonder what Mr. Gore is up to while we're in here. I start to think that he might be up to some shenanigans
He's
because my
probably
dear friend is
smelling you right now.
Well, that wouldn't surprise me because Mr. Gore has always had a weird thing of trying to smell me every once in a while.
So I grabbed them.
While India's standing there, kind of looking around, drinking her Diet Coke, and feel the nice fizziness go down her throat. Go ahead and give me a. Wow, I really need to work on my phrasing. Go ahead and give me a listen roll if you would.
You. He's totally lost.
She didn't
India?
hear you.
Oh, did you
I'm
not hear me?
hearing.
Yeah. A listen. Can you give me a listen roll?
That was the joke. She didn't hear you.
I'm glad you caught that.
That's the joke.
I thought I was roboting out again. Good lord.
I failed. Why am I failing?
Okay. All right. Yeah. All
Maybe
you can
Stitch
hear
was
is
with
the sickening like macaroni and cheese noise that Clay is making in the back room.
Where's Noelle when we need her?
The joke here, Moss, is it in survival games and stuff? There's a running joke on my streams is I get attacked and killed by bears a lot. I have a problem with bears. So this is like, oh,
You might have a
God, it
bear
had to be a
problem.
bear.
Sounds like you and Aruda have a lot in common.
It had to be a bear. Is Clay's flask on him in this little reality or not?
I think we lost him out.
Oh, Moss died.
Actually,
No, he's there.
Okay, yeah, he's back. He's back.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, very pixelated
Okay.
though.
Yeah, uh-oh. Robin.
I'm an announcement in
Robo
regards to
Moss.
that at the end of the stream.
I hope it's a good
I have an announcement at the end of the stream based on that.
Better
yes,
internet?
it is a good announcement.
Good one, I hope.
Actually, yes. Yes, it is. I have an announcement of better internet. So,
I've heard that before.
where was I? Where was I? Oh, so you
Listen, roll, and he was
flask.
taking to know if his flask
A
was there.
flask.
Yep.
yeah, so you look around and your flask is gone. And for that matter, you notice your firearms are also gone.
I don't have my tummy gun. Oh, this is bullshit.
I told you guys to check
Bad.
that.
But
I did check it.
He had Matilda with him though, or did he think he had Matilda with him?
No, you've got Matilda.
Okay, good. Okay.
So the cat didn't go with him?
No.
Nope, Cat's not with him.
Oh. Was the cat with me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's sleeping next to. Well,
yeah,
he's sitting
Calvino.
next to Clay.
Yeah, Calvino is just sitting there on the bed, kind of just looking at Clay, and his ears kind of twitch back and forth, and he just kind of tilts his head a little bit.
I measured the cat too.
Okay, you measure the cat.
Oh,
okay.
I opened the flask thing to grab the scroll. Is the scroll in there?
The scroll is in there, and you also find what looks to be on a handwritten sheet of paper, another note.
What does it say?
This is what it says.
Okay, bye, Chris.
Bye, Chris. Thank
Bye,
you.
Chris.
Later, Chris.
Highway.
My way or the highway. That's
Whoa,
Can
where
you
are we
read
going
it?
now?
Because so far I can't see it.
Yep. So, this piece of paper looks to be a translation. It says, "This scroll was written by Sedefkar the Osmanli. It concerns an item in his possession, the Sedefkar simulacrum. In this scroll, Sedefkar prophesies that he is soon to lose the simulacrum, and so praises it and makes a record of it in a set of 5 scrolls. This scroll is the first of the 5, and it is referred to as the Scroll of the Head, being the thoughts and history of the Sedefkar. The 4 missing scrolls are the Scroll of the Belly, concerned with the worship of a being known as the Skinless One, the Scroll of the Legs, a series of body-attacking magics.
Affecting.
Oh, sorry, body-affecting. Thank you. A series of body-affecting magics. The foundation on which the Sedefkar's power was built. The Scroll of the Right Hand, a ritual which awoke the statue and is the driving force of Sedefkar's power. and the scroll of the left hand, containing a ritual which balances this power and necessary ongoing sacrifice. The scroll is a rambling and insane document. The author has not set down events in any form or order, making it difficult to follow. The most detailed description in the document dwells in the torture and skinning of human beings.
Which hand do we have, the left or the right?
You've got the left.
Oh, boy.
It's the left arm, yeah.
Let's see. Let me pull something up here. And so that was just a cursory glance of the a portion of the handout which you have received. You've also got the main scroll, which you take a look at, and you can see that it is written in Turkish.
Damn it.
That's certainly a language I don't read. I can't read.
Okay.
If only we didn't kill Raoul.
Okay, well, how do we get back?
And you can hear, as you're reading this, you can hear outside. It seems as though the drones have begun chanting. The Jigsaw Prince summons us. We must go to the Jigsaw Prince.
Y'all are fucked.
Judgment
chanting
awaits.
The Jigsaw Prince calls us.
Summoned.
Summons us. Can you say that again?
They
And
should
then what else?
change
Yeah.
their mood.
The Jigsaw Prince summons us. Someone must face judgment.
That's very unsettling.
I certainly hope it's Mustafa.
We probably need to get out of here before one of those guys kills Jimmy.
Although he
Yeah.
did make
Well,
good rice.
I
Okay.
suggest we can stay together.
Okay, I hide the scroll in my person, and then I will try to force myself awake. I'll close my eyes and try to force myself awake.
You open your eyes, and you're still in the shop.
Fucking stupid, man.
What?
So we either need to wait for this to wear off.
So
Gore, you can see. It looks as though Camellia is struggling just a little bit. Her fingers begin twitching. Her feet begin kicking just the ever slightest bit.
I smack her.
You feel nothing.
Ah, well. I smack into
Debbie,
you.
you're muted.
I try to concentrate and then tell Gord that we found the scroll. What would I roll? Power?
Yeah, give me a power roll, and it's gonna be a hard roll.
Okay, I'm gonna use an Eureka point for this. Okay, I got... I think I did get it because my power... The hard successes is 32, and I rolled, I think, a 40-something. 42 or 43. So... Depending on that, I might have to use 1 luck point to get a hard success. If so, then I will do that.
Okay, I'd like to see what it says because it kind of
Sure.
makes a difference.
We shall wait.
30. No, wait.
No, that's not mine.
Why does it say
That's
Cliff?
not her. Because
That's
that's not her.
Yeah, that's
Maybe.
weird.
Let's play.
Why does it say
think I'm-
check me? I didn't do anything.
I think
So,
because I tried scrolling down, maybe it selected something.
No,
Maybe
it
that's
takes
me.
her a while for it to show up sometimes.
Huh.
Did she wake up when I smacked her?
No, she didn't feel a thing.
All right, I smacked into you twice then. Really hard.
Oh my god.
What if you kill her?
All right. Oh,
Oh.
no, I thought that came up. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. If you're willing to spend the luck that it takes to get there, regardless of how much it is, I assume that you've probably got enough luck to make it if you rolled that close to your threshold.
It was really close, yeah.
Okay, so we'll say that you do successfully mutter under your breath that you found the scroll. And Gore, you hear her say this.
All right, so I wake up the cat and I go, "Can you get him out of there? I think it's time for them to come home, cat."
Mouth?
Meow.
Well, it was worth a shot, pussycat.
In fact, you, if you want, give me a hard psychology roll.
All right.
Listen to
I
this
will
fucking
spend a thingamajiggy on that one because my psychology is not the best, but I have had one success today with it. Maybe we'll get two. Maybe not. Fuck off.
How would I? What would I roll to kind of see if I know how to get out of this? Occult?
I mean, to be fair, you didn't know anything about this potion.
Yeah.
Nope, not a damn
Well,
thing.
I
What
an
was its
idea?
name?
Which is
An
why
idea
I
roll?
wasn't stupid enough to drink
I mean, yeah, you can give me an idea roll.
Yeah. I'm gonna use an Eureka point for
it. I'll
this.
splash some water on their faces.
Okay, I got a 26. That would make it a 16, and I will spend 1 point to make it an extreme success. If that helps anything, otherwise I'm not gonna spend a luck point.
Well, so basically what you know is that, I mean, you would surmise that given that you ingested this, I mean, one option that you know will work is it's got to wear off. But you don't know enough about this tonic to know if there even is a way to wake up outside of
Normal
letting it run its
pass
course.
through. That's
So we have a
stupid.
couple of options. It sounds like
Hide.
we hide in here, or we go see what's going on with this jigsaw prince and all these fools outside.
Go see,
Is
go
this
see.
thing,
Oh,
is there any
it would
clothing we
be-
can disguise ourselves with? Have you?
can
has
give me
anyone
a,
taken a look?
You can give me a spot hidden roll if you want.
Sure.
Yeah, it's tough to really find anything in the mess that is this shop. Hey,
can
Jackson got a
I-
bingo!
Can I roll a Cthulhu mythos to see if I can find a way to wake them?
I would say this isn't necessarily connected to the mythos.
What about occult?
Let me see something real quick. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and give me an occult.
All right. I failed. Spend your lives asleep.
You can spend 20 of your 47 luck to succeed.
Yeah, I'll get red on that.
Did you see what your rude eye asked in chat earlier?
Yeah.
He said, "Guess I better start ordering some character art. How many characters am I replacing?"
Yep.
Well, it's too bad our expert on all this spooky stuff isn't with us, but that's okay. So
Yes, but I'm better served here.
Clay is going to look around quickly in the room to see if there's anything, even like tarps or something that we could, if we didn't find anything else, just something to cover ourselves with slightly.
Yeah. I will
Because
look
maybe,
as well.
yeah, maybe we could find something because there's probably got to be some kind of material like that, tarps or something.
Sacrifice.
Particularly with
Regular
how
success.
they were
Okay.
dressed as well. So I will do a spot hidden. And I rolled a 37. That makes it a 27 because I spent a Eureka point. So it's just a hard success.
Yeah, so you can find a few old, like, bloody canvas aprons. You find a few. You do find a few bloody tarps. Just about everything in here is covered in blood. But
Which is perfect.
you guess that yeah, you've got enough stuff here that you can find to cover yourselves or disguise yourselves, whatever you're planning on doing.
Far
No.
be it from me to give you guys bad advice, but maybe you could hide in the bear.
Always in the bear. The other thing
This
that
Hoth?
Clay was going to look for while we're doing this, since it's a taxidermy shop and there should be things, is looking for anything sharp that he can hand out to people just in case, so they have something on them.
Yeah.
Since nobody
Yeah,
has
of course.
guns.
True.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. We'll count We'll count your last roll as a going towards this one. It's fine. Yeah, you can find plenty of like knives and prying tools and all kinds of things that might have been used for taxidermy.
Okay.
Mhm.
That sounds good. Okay.
But
Yeah, just
go
make
ahead
sure.
and go ahead and give me an idea roll when looking at these. Actually,
All right. Idea roll. Blurp. No.
Oh no, it's Tomix.
okay,
Not going to spend any more luck right now.
okay. All right, so you all have found coverings or disguises. What is it? What's your intention?
Maybe blend in with the crowd.
Yeah, putting
Well-
something on so we just don't look so out of place, I guess.
Okay.
Cover
I don't-
yourself in ash.
I don't like the idea of going out there. But I mean, you guys can if you want. I'll find a place to hide. Plus, if you have like a bunch of people being sneaky when they can't be sneaky, it's not gonna go well.
I wasn't
So I
planning on
su-
being sneaky.
So I suggest people. I mean, if you are stealthing there, you're trying to blend in. That might still be a stealth roll.
I just didn't want to look like myself. And
If you want,
Sure.
you can try to give me a disguise roll.
Yeah, I hope it's better than mine.
guys,
This guy's on.
Oh, I
Yeah,
only have a
Clay
5
is-
in that.
Clay's not good at disguise. Just saying.
I don't think any of us are.
No.
69. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're trying, but we're gonna fail. But that's
He
okay.
disguised himself all right, but nothing you
I
want to
think I
see
look-
right now.
I look perfect. He's wearing
By
an
the power
apron
of
and a bloody
69,
towel.
I failed.
Yep.
He's got a
Nope.
bloody towel over his head and an apron.
I got an 86. Nope, I'm not disguised.
Okay.
Alright, I think I'm just gonna find a place to kind of hide and kind of wait. Because I'm not going
Okay.
there. But I know India is stealthy, so I don't know if India wants to go there and check it out.
Yeah. All right. Well, a super chat from Erudai.
Oh, look,
thank you. Thank
it's
you for supporting
enforcement.
your own channel, Erudai. Eureka point for Sevi. Anything named the Jigsaw Prince can't be good.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Nice.
All
See,
right.
she's got all the Eureka points in the bonus dice, but she's staying behind.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Let's go.
I wonder why.
Clay is just going to say then, well, we're spread out. Our front line's a little thin. It's not good to be extending ourselves like this. But I want to know what's going on. And he says, all right, just wait there and I'll be back. And doesn't know if anyone else is even coming with, but he's going to step out of the shop.
Simply felt resistible.
Okay.
Need to make that
And-
song, Arudai.
You step
Alright.
out of the shop, and above you is almost like a purplish sky. And this group of people is still traversing up the street towards the cathedral. Tomix, for
There you go. Your
$20
suit
says,
got you too.
don't worry, we'll simp for you too. Thank you, Tomix. And
Stamped.
so is it, it's Max and Clay that are going outside. Indy, are you going outside or are you staying back with Camellia?
Thank you, Tomix.
I will go outside.
All right. So the three of you make your way outside and you follow this procession,
Did
making
we
their
bring
way
Jimmy,
up
though?
towards
Or did we not bring Jimmy?
Then we should be bringing Jim.
Because I think
Jimmy,
he said
suppose.
he was drinking it, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
But
He had
Yeah,
some.
he was
he's
the
not
first one.
stealthy. But he's not stealthy.
yeah.
The question is he going to stay and protect Camellia, or is he going to come with and protect India?
Oh, India and Clay are both heading up the street. I think it's pretty obvious he would go up the street.
That's probably true. Yep.
All right, so you make your way up the street towards the cathedral, and you can see a grotesquely clothed, a group of grotesquely clothed people. They look like they've got, they're masked and cowled. One of them, you look and is costumed as what looks like death. You see an angel. You see a medieval soldier, a lion, a Turk, and an assassin.
What's
And you also
grotesque
see
about them?
you also see people. You also see a couple dressed very rustically as a young boy and a young girl. But as they pass, you see they have cat of nine tails, and they're whipping themselves in the back silently. They emit no sounds of pain or anguish or even breath. And as they pass you, they look at you expressionless. And you can see what looks like blood running down their cheeks from china blue doll eyes. And
Just
Clay,
like me.
you can tell that they're chanting in Latin.
Okay. Can he make a roll to see whether or not he actually understands it? He's not fantastic at Latin,
Yeah, go ahead and give me a Latin roll.
but he's okay. He's got a little bit of fluency, but not much.
I
Hey,
should
when
have
he rolls
been
that well.
there. Oh, there you go.
Oh, if only you had actually, come with us. Ha ha ha.
Hard
You get nothing.
success.
Okay. All right. Based on that, let's see, hard success. Based on that, you can tell that they're chanting something about penance and judgment.
I just
And you
whisper.
hear, you do hear the name Jigsaw Prince once or twice as they chant.
Okay. Just whisper to the others. Penance, judgment, Jigsaw
And-
Prince.
And you see as the bells in the distance reach a crescendo, the lion figure suddenly sprouts wings and flies away, closely pursued by the soldier who also sprouts wings and flies towards the cathedral. And you can see as they fly overhead, the tears drop and fall down onto you all, blending in with the blood which is on your aprons and towels. The scene here is very surreal, and it's hard to really grasp the reality of what exactly is going on.
Clay has had some wild dreams with Calvino, so he is going to try something quickly. Can he sprout wings?
You can give me a let's see. I would say probably another power roll.
Okay. All right, he's gonna try it. Nope.
Yeah, you try and you try, you clinch, and nothing sprouts.
And he's just gonna say, "I obviously haven't beaten myself enough."
Now, looking down the street, you can actually see it looks like the street is actually strewn with flowers and bulbs, which give off like a clear and sweet smell. You recognize that these are actually garlic plants.
Oh.
Go ahead and give
that's-
me, anybody who wants to can go ahead and give me a spot hidden roll.
Moss, what is this doing for Jimmy's brains here? He's seeing like doll faces, monsters, and
Oh, we'll get there.
he's the guy who doesn't believe in any of this stuff.
Okay. Max fails, but Clay obviously succeeds. You notice that as everybody passes, nobody has a shadow.
Interesting. Do we have shadows?
I have a shadow. I succeeded.
Let's see. Well, actually, yeah, India, you notice as well that nobody has shadows, and you, however, well, none of you have shadows either.
That's a bit concerning.
And we're in the daylight. The sun is shining. You know, shadow
We're close
proves
to a
the
garlic
sunshine.
field.
It's purple, but
Bob Marley starts playing in the background. Sun is shining.
Well, to be fair, we're also close to a garlic field, so does that mean
You don't know. But up the street, you actually see one individual who pays you attention. Everybody up until this point has basically has not heeded you whatsoever. They've ignored you and continued the procession up towards the cathedral. However, you see an old woman just up the street, probably about 100 yards, with a large black cauldron, and she gestures towards you.
Clay's just going to look at everyone after we notice we don't have shadows. Does she have a shadow?
You see no shadow.
Okay. She's part of the same group then, so to speak. So, yeah, Clay is going to approach cautiously because he's curious.
You see she's stirring this large black cauldron with a wooden stick. And she says, "Would you all like some dinner?"
Oh no!
I think I'll pass.
Clay's just looking at it.
At all.
What does it look like it is?
Do you look in the pot?
Mm-hmm.
So when you look in the pot, you find a slurry of skinned and writhing human limbs, which are slightly steaming as the liquid inside, which is a dark red, begins to boil and bubble. Normally for you, I would say give me a sanity check, but I mean, given your background, I think that you're probably immune to this one.
You don't want to upset your host.
Oh
He's
my
just
god,
gonna-
I'm so glad I'm not there.
He's just going to look at her and narrow his eyes and just shake his head no.
It's got fresh garlic. And she breaks open a clove and smashes it beneath the spoon in her hand, crumbles it up, and then just drops it in.
He's just going to look at her, give her a little sideways glance and tell everyone, don't look in there. And just walk on by.
Okay. So you keep walking.
You have offended your host.
As you...
I hate to say, I just whispered to Mr. Clay, I hate to say this, but I think we need to go. I don't like this one bit.
He's really torn because he's just... The real world doesn't have a lot to hold for him. It's exciting, and this is like exciting.
Does Jimmy look in the pot?
No, Jimmy, no.
You know what? I think Jimmy would look at
He
the pot.
totally would look in the pot.
I think he would look at the pot.
Yeah.
I
think he would.
I want to make a persuasion, I want to persuade him not to look in there. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and give me a persuasion roll, and then I'm gonna contest that with.
He got
probably-
a 1. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
I just,
Jimmy's like, well, gee, it didn't seem to affect Mr. York, but I mean, if you really think
Trust
it's
me.
that bad, Max,
Trust me, Jimmy, you don't want to look in there. Mr. Clay may be a bit more mentally stable than you, no offense, but Mr. Clay has seen things that you have not seen.
He said you retarded.
Well, I wanted to say it nicely, but you may piss your pants or throw up if we see what's in there. From what I've heard.
well, whatever you say, Max. I suppose maybe you're making sense on this one.
Golly gee, Mr. Hans, you're right.
Golly gee, Mr. Hans.
nice. So after we go a few more steps, Clay is just going to literally stop and then give himself a good minute to think.
Okay. And as you think, you actually see a street magician up the street.
Dear Lord.
Do you guys watch?
Yeah.
Is it Carrot Top? Because that would be frightening.
It's
Clay
not
is
Carrot Top.
not watching the person. He's literally deep in thought trying to make a decision here.
Okay. Do the rest of you watch him?
I just give him a glance, but not really pay him attention.
As you give him a glance, and you can see he takes his hat off, flips it around a little bit, and shows it to people who are walking by. And you can clearly see that the hat is empty. And by the time you look away, you can see he sticks his arm into the hat. Do you continue watching?
I suppose I do.
Ooh,
Okay.
yeah.
India, do you continue watching?
I do.
Doesn't Jimmy
Okay.
love magic?
So you see, he first inserts his right arm, and then as he's got his right arm in there, he inserts his left, and then he stretches in a strange way and sinks his right leg into the hat, and then finally his left. And each time, you see that the limb is taken by the hat and vanishes. And finally, you see he collapses to the ground, nothing but a torso, and he laughs hysterically. And
Well,
you see,
that's certainly something you don't see every day.
and you see, he says, "Can you help me find my limbs? Can you help me find them?"
Can I do a psychology roll on that
Passed
guy?
by.
You should
Yeah,
do
go
a
ahead.
psychology roll on Moss.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for this, guys.
Way
I've
too
been waiting
much.
for this.
No.
I need the both of you who are watching. I need both of you to give me a sanity roll.
Sanity.
Smoo, I don't know if you know. So on your front page, you should see a little thing in the second row. Oh, you see it. Or do you see it? I saw a dice roll, and I thought that was you. Okay. So India, you fail, and Max, on the first page,
Yeah.
you should see sanity, and on there it should be rated as 75.
Yes.
Yeah. Go ahead and double click on that.
70.
Nice. Okay. So Max, you're kind of able to shake this off, realizing that this is a dream. But India, this kind of disturbs you a little bit to your core. You're going to take 1 point of sanity loss.
Okay.
Did Jimmy see this, or is he just like, I'm not looking at nothing?
Yeah, Jimmy.
No,
Nice.
Jimmy passes.
Jimmy's like, I don't believe in any of this shit. This is a dream.
Well,
He was a quadriplegic the whole time.
Mr. York, that sure is some display of sleight of hand, isn't it?
It's like a limb.
And then York is just going to kind of look up at all of them, and he's just going to say, yeah, I think we need to go. If it was just
I
me,
agree.
I'd keep going, but I don't
Well,
want to
for our own
risk you
sake,
at this
we
much
need
danger.
to. I agree with Mr. Clay. We should actually get going because I feel like the longer we spend in here, the more our sanity will suffer eventually.
Clay looks really kind of like
Disappointed.
disappointed, upset, and like you got to Disneyland and then somebody did something weird and then everybody has to turn around and go home. So he just feels like,
One of the kids throws up and you're like, oh, god damn, we gotta go home.
we just drove 17 hours to get here.
I
So, yeah.
waited all my life for this moment.
He's just gonna, with a heavy hand, just kind of turn Jimmy around and just start heading back towards the shop. Disappointed.
Oh golly gee, Mr. Clay, I was just starting to have fun.
All right. And as you make your way back towards the shop, you see a gaping fissure splits the middle of the empty street. And from the fissure, an icy wind blasts outwards, moaning down the street. The gust is so strong, you feel as though it's very tough to pass. I'm gonna need
Jigsaw time.
a pretty difficult strength roll to see if you can get through this wind, as it blows with torrential gusts.
So that's for all of us, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let's see here.
Hey, Moss, does Gary Oldman pop out and go, Vinds! Vinds!
There will be wind. There will be wind everywhere.
Okay.
It's very
Strength check.
windy.
Okay. Max, so what you can do if you wanted to make this a hard success, you can spend 2 of your luck points to make it a hard success and get through this
Sounds
wind.
Nomi, you have to roll as well, and Jimmy has to roll.
What am I rolling?
What?
Strength.
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 Okay.
I would
do just
suggest
click
you
on
use
what?
your Eureka points for this.
I use my Eureka point.
Basically,
Holy
you just
smoke.
need to click on your luck and subtract 2 from it. Just whatever number is in there, just type in whatever number would be 2 less than it.
Failure!
Okay.
All right. And by the way, Simp and Slytherin just sent another $50 via Streamlabs.
Let me guess. For Sevi?
Well, who do you think? Yes, of course.
Thank you.
The notification I got says ability point, but I think that means bonus die.
Probably bonus.
Oh.
Oh,
All right, so
boy.
India,
Oh,
would
just
you
did a
like?
luck check.
Thank you.
India, would you like to push that roll?
Yes.
Do it. Need to
Okay.
do anything
Go ahead
else
and
with
try to
the-
push it.
So
No, the luck was basically you were just taking 2 points off your luck. You just needed to lower it. So that was
Oh
all.
yeah, sorry.
So I did that. So I removed 2 points from my luck.
No, that was that
No,
was
me.
max.
That was
What?
max.
That was me.
So what
So-
you'll need to do
Uh-huh.
is go ahead and just roll another strength check.
Did you have any Eureka
You
points?
use your Eureka point.
I do have a Eureka point. That was not me. No, that was Max. How do I use a Eureka point?
So go down here at the bottom left-hand corner and just type in -10.
-10. Okay.
And then click your go ahead and roll your strength. Holy smokes, look at that.
Wow! There we go,
pushing it
everybody.
worked.
You guys all did it.
Yay!
Wow. And here I thought I was gonna get to trap one of y'all in here. Dag nabbit.
Oh,
I
gosh,
am
you
so
can't get
glad I
me.
stayed in the shop. I'm so glad I stayed in the shop.
All right. So you all make it back to the shop. Is there anything additional you would like to do while you're in the shop, or are you just gonna wait it out?
I'm hiding.
Make sure that Camellia is still there if we can find her.
Well, if you
Tell
guys
her.
walk in, I'll recognize your footsteps because you're a big group.
Okay. Yeah,
I'll come
just
out
shut
of
the
my
door
hiding
behind us.
spot.
Oof.
How did
Oh,
it go?
It was interesting.
Okay. Well,
Street
there's
musicians, flying people, purple skies, winds out of nowhere.
oh. So the state fair.
Worst one I've ever been to.
Well, there's not much we can do but wait. I did manage to pass along a message to Eldritch, letting him know that we got the item, but I suggest we just hunker down until this dissipates.
Okay. So, you all hunker down and wait. It takes you probably about 3 hours of sitting there, waiting, listening to these bells toll incessantly. You hear the sounds of chanting and droning, and eventually you hear large groups of people screaming, both in anger and terror and pain. And the bell just keeps droning on and on and on throughout the event. I need
Somebody's
everybody to
making
make me everybody needs to make me another sanity check.
Yeah, I'm gonna use an Eureka point and a bonus die.
I'm using my last one here. Come on, I double clicked it.
And this is sanity, you said?
Yes.
Oh, I'm glad I used my last point.
Alright, I am good to go.
I'm surprised Clay didn't go back by himself.
I glitched.
I got like a
Hard
20 something, so I'm good.
Still a success.
sanity check. Okay. Rather success. Okay, so everybody who succeeded, you're gonna take one point of sanity loss.
Okay.
And India, are you the only one who failed? Looks like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But wait, hold on. You could have used an Eureka point for that, though.
Can I use her
Yeah, she
Eureka
could've.
point?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, she could
And that would
Okay.
have made sure that you succeeded.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, if you want to go ahead and apply that Eureka point, you can. So you would also take 1 point of sanity loss.
All right.
And
So,
as this, go ahead.
so I hit -10 again and then roll.
No, you just.
We'll just take it off your previous roll. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just make sure that you click on your current sanity and just drop it down by 1 point. So as this
Bianca's in
bell,
kick chat.
I know.
Okay.
so as this bell drones on and on, eventually the scene darkens, the sound of the bell fades away, and your eyes flicker open, and you see your hotel room again with Gore standing over all of you. And Camellia, you wake up and you're laying on something hard, tubular.
Okay, awesome. I will grab it and open it up and say, "We got the scroll."
There it is. All right.
Clay's just gonna pick Calvino up and scruffle him and go over and sit down in a chair and start telling him about everything that he saw.
Well, I'm just going to start stretching a little bit and just try to go in an upper sitting position.
What now?
Well, I'm just sitting up and making sure that I'm stretching myself, just like I took a nap.
And you all wake up and you've got just this splitting headache. It almost hurts to open your eyes. Your head is just throbbing.
Okay. Fine.
Time for a sip of laudanum.
Huh. I will show the summarizing scroll and the scroll to Gore, since he's the occult expert, so he can see it. And I'll point out, look, it says that there are 5 scrolls, and this is the scroll of the head that talks about the thoughts and the history. But look, some of the other scrolls are different. There is a scroll of the belly, a scroll of, which has to do with the skinless one, a scroll of the legs, which is magic, a scroll of the right hand, which is a ritual to awake the statue, and then the scroll of the left hand, which balances power. I don't know exactly what that means. This is a ritual which balances the power, a necessary ongoing sacrifice. I think we'll need all 5 scrolls. And I'll give the scrolls to Gore.
And we'll need the parts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Legs of magic, you say? Interesting.
Yeah.
While everybody's checking out the scroll and assessing it, I'm slowly standing up and just tell the group that I'm going to be heading home to get some more rest, because I start to feel the fatigue kicking in from the outside or the otherworldly exploration.
Well, you know how to reach us here, so let us know if you hear from the Baron.
Be careful out there, Hans.
Duke, Baron,
I will do my best. I will send you a message should you need, or you can send me a message whenever, whether it be a telegram or anything. I'll be available whenever.
By the way, Hans, don't end up
Yes.
like other Hans.
You mean the other famous Hans that I've heard so much about? Allegedly.
Well, yeah. Well, keep us in the loop then. Have a good
will.
rest.
I will, my dear friends. Do look out for yourselves and try not to get yourselves killed out there, because as you said already, there's been some gruesome events going on, and I would want you to fall victim to anything like that.
I agree.
I just stand up and make my way to the door.
And before you leave, Clay is going to grab your hand as you leave and just pull you close, and he's going to whisper a word in your ear that is just a word for the 2 of you. And if we run into you again, if you don't give this word, we know it's not you.
Safe word.
Nice.
Gotcha.
Nice.
No, I just nod. And leave.
And as you make your way out the door, Smoot, would you like to, well, first of all, thank you for joining us this evening. Had a lot of fun having an actual German in the cast. That's awesome. Do you want to let everybody know where they can find you?
Yes, you can always find me at Smooth the DJ on the YouTube or Gaming with Smooth. The links will be in the description down below. You can also find me on Twix at DJ Smooth, which is the main account I'm tweeting from, and you always find out where I'm going to be at. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But you can always find me on Thursdays on Dames and Dorks with Nomi and the girls. And yeah, you can find me on random streams every once in a while with my co-host Tomby on Wednesdays, and on Sundays, usually Final Fantasy XIV. However, I'm going to be on a longer trip over the next 2 weeks, so I might not be able to stream as often, but you will get some gaming videos in the meantime, so you won't see the last of me. So yeah, thanks for having me, guys, and so, as always, it's much appreciated.
Thanks, Moo. You did amazing.
Thank you,
Thanks.
Smooth to my loo, my darling.
Yes,
Smooth the DJ. Follow him.
Wait, Smooth, can you say off Weason or whatever it is?
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. Bye-bye.
All right. So with that, Max makes his way out the door, and you are left alone in your trashed hotel room.
We are without Smoo.
That's so sad. That's so sad.
Smoothless.
It seems
You're
as though
smoothless.
the events that happened in Dream Lausanne have taken a toll on Max's psyche.
Understandable. How's Jimmy looking? Green?
Jimmy's like, yeah, you know, guys, that was really weird. I don't know what kind of hallucinogens were in that bottle, but it sure was strong.
God. The level of oblivion in this boy is insane.
So, what did you find in there other than this scroll? Was it fun? I don't think Hans thought so.
So I can tell you my perspective because they were dumb enough to go into the outside. So we went in there, was completely different type of environment. It was very hot. We found the scroll hidden inside a bear. And then there were these bells that were tolling like every few seconds. And then people that acted like stupid drones just walking towards it. And for some reason, the group decided they wanted to go watch. I, of course, stayed hidden, trying to wake myself up, and it didn't work. But I'm glad I didn't follow them because of what Clay said. Clay, why don't you tell Gore what you saw?
I look at Clay. What did she say in English?
So, we investigated the shop. We found the scroll inside a taxidermy bear. It was a representation of the Wellington shop, but...
Was it a Rooty Poo candy ass bear?
Oh, it was a black bear.
Oh, well.
But everything there was low tech, nothing technological. The only thing that came through with me was Matilda, and
What's she made out of?
metal,
What kind of metal?
iron,
Interesting. Go on.
no moving parts. But it was a strange, almost medieval version of Lausanne. Purple sky, everyone in medieval dress with masks, bleeding faces. Some of them sprouted wings and flew. They were all being summoned to the Jigsaw King, somewhere where the bells were ceaselessly tolling. Saw an old woman. Yes. An old woman with a cauldron of writhing flesh.
Oh, that doesn't
And
sound pleasant.
There was some other person that they saw. I don't know who it was because I was, investigating something in my own brain. And we decided to turn around because I thought it was better than risking everyone's life for my curiosity. Since they came and followed me, that we'd turn around, and then the winds picked up, driving us towards the bells, wherever it was going. We fought our way back, barely, and got back in the shop and waited.
I see what you did there with the barely. But, so you're telling me you saw all these fantastical things and this boob doesn't believe any of it?
He sees what he wants to see.
Well, golly, Mr. G. I mean, there's all kinds of compounds that the native folk use whenever they're doing their rites of passage. This could have been one of those times.
And what do you think they see when they do their things? You think maybe it's not the same sort of ordeal?
Well, I don't know, Mr. G. This is my first time.
Probably won't be your last.
Well, I don't know. It wasn't that pleasant.
You seem no worse for wear. So, I wonder if your weapon being iron was the reason you could bring it with you.
Or because it's something that made sense in that time.
Or that. Well, we will have to investigate next time. We'll bring an iron weapon and a weapon maybe made out of steel. See if they both go.
This has quite a toll on the body, though. I have a splitting headache.
Well, you should probably have some coffee and a nap.
It's not a bad idea.
Coffee and a nap.
Yes.
Same time.
Do it all the time.
All right. So, you all remember from the schedule you were given, you've actually got a train headed out and towards Milan first thing tomorrow morning. Right now, you're looking at it's about mid-afternoon.
Wait. Were we only here for a scroll, or were we here for a piece?
Just a scroll.
Yeah, you don't recall hearing anything about a piece in Luzon.
Yeah, Milan was the next place where a piece might be.
So do we have?
I don't know.
Do we have time to find the man who doesn't exist, or should be 100 and something years old, or some sort of thing? The Duke.
We could find out if anything else has been found out about him. Honestly,
Maybe we should
We could
secure the scroll in the arm first.
Yeah, we could some of us could go in the cloak of darkness.
I'm fairly certain whoever's after these things probably knows we have them by now, or at the very least are on the track to get them.
That is true.
correct?
Possibly the Duke.
Then maybe I suggest we all stay together with our
Maybe
weapons.
we should follow Hans home, see where he actually goes, see if he goes back to the Duke or not, since that's who sent him to us in the first place. Just a thought.
I still think we should just stay here with our guns and protect our property.
Turf war. I get it.
I just don't think anyone is mentally prepared for any kind of an encounter outside of this place.
Well, I'm sorry you guys feel that way. I had such a great time while you were gone.
Mm-hmm.
Taking measurements and whatnot.
That's
Are
the
you
creepiest
going
thing that's
to-
happened tonight.
I was just to say.
I'm
Yes.
surprised you didn't join us.
Oh, no. Someone had to make sure you were all safe. And
That's
I
true.
did. I made sure you were all safe.
What if we just order food, and just eat it here? I don't really feel like leaving anywhere.
Yeah, Clay will just get on the. I'm assuming there's a phone in the room since this is a nice place.
Yeah, there's a rudimentary, well, I say rudimentary. There is a phone fastened to the wall.
Okay. he's
Not
just going to-
only did I make sure you were safe, I made sure if anything were to befall you unfortunate that you'd be well taken care of.
You're out of the will. He's going to just get on the phone and go down to the or call down to the restaurant or whatever they have, and just tell them, send up a whole flock of sandwiches and beverages, food.
Okay. Dial 1 if you would like to order an adult film. Okay, so you make your call, and probably about 20 minutes, 25 minutes later, you get everything that you ordered, and it smells very good.
If the option is to get a soda or wonton soup or an egg roll, I'll take the egg roll, please.
It is only cabbage.
Only cabbage. Uh-huh. By the way, if anybody gets the whole send up a whole flock of sandwiches line, let me know if you've ever seen the movie. If not, it'll be a mystery for now.
Does anyone have my Only Cabbages website address?
No.
That's a
No.
shame.
No, but we are 13 minutes out.
Right. Well, is there any last thing that you would all like to do before we end for the evening?
Read my book.
Okay.
I'll study the
Actually, I lied.
Turkish. Wait, hold on. I'll study.
While she's studying, I want to look in my book for the jigsaw guy.
Wow, my
Oracle.
thing just popped
Okay.
up.
My book, Oh Monsters, or Oracle, or Mythos, whichever one is appropriate.
Which one is? Which one is
so you're-
for? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
So, Gore, you're looking in which book?
The book. My book.
Your book.
My
okay.
special book.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a what is it? An idea roll? I think it
Yes,
was.
sir. I'm going to use one of my lucky loos as well.
Do it.
Do it.
Looky loose.
Come on, baby. Don't fail me now, you son of a whore.
Yeah.
Regular success.
Well, with that, let's see. The name Jigsaw Prince does not occur in your book.
What about Cthulhu lore? Cthulhu mythos.
You can try it, but I can tell you this doesn't sound like something that would be associated with the Cthulhu mythos.
But if I can try it, I will not succeed.
Okay, and Camellia, you said you were studying what now?
Turkish.
Ooh, I should have did that. That's
Okay,
smart.
you're gonna like look through the
Dictionary.
Turkish dictionary.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a Turkish roll.
Okay, I'm gonna use an Eureka point and a bonus die. Okay, 49, that gives me 39. That is a failure.
Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, it seemed like you're able to make much success.
Yeah.
Turns out it's very difficult to learn a language.
And yeah, the last thing that Clay is going to spend his night is he's going back over his Turkish, even though he has almost no chance of doing anything. But that's what he's going to fall asleep to after eating way too many sandwiches.
All right, go ahead and give me a Turkish roll.
All right, got to get under a
Sandwiches?
7%.
A Turkish roll really sounds like food.
A Turkish
and I want to
roll.
try it.
Okay, he makes no progress, which is fine.
No progress. Okay. All right. So, with that, you all fall asleep, stomach full, somewhat contented after the horror that you've just endured. With that, we will go ahead and call the session for the evening. Well done, guys. I've been waiting for that sequence, and you guys didn't even get all left. I've been waiting for a while. So thank you for letting me do that. That was a lot of fun for me specifically.
I'm
So
sure
we'll
there was
go
a
around
lot
the
more
horn.
to that, wasn't there?
Are we doing our rolls now or next time?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. All out of sorts. Yeah, everybody go ahead and give me some improvement rolls. Who wants to go first?
I only have luck. Do we
I
roll
only
sanity?
have spot hidden.
Okay. So Nomi, you go ahead and give me a spot hidden and a luck first.
Regular success.
Oh, that was luck.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
No, man.
That is a huge success.
It is
Okay.
pretty big.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately, you don't get to improve on much this evening. Who wants to go next?
I'll roll my luck because I only have one roll. I got a 93. That is a failure.
Who is this 7? One
And I'll
roll.
roll a 10. I got a 9, so my luck goes up by 9. Awesome.
Nice.
So I'm at 85
nice.
now.
Wow, you don't spend your luck much, do you? Well, you have 500 bennies, or not bennies, but Eureka points.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. That's
Not
my
anymore.
that's what I did.
All right. And who's going next?
JT, do you have some rolls? If not, Clay can go, because
I have rolls, but I have a question first, Moss.
Yes.
What points do you have to hit before you get that special thing? What level height? How
You
high?
have to get 90.
Because I'm at 96 and I never got whatever you're supposed to get for that.
What were
you
you
didn't?
at before?
At 85 or something. I'm at 90.
Oh yeah. Yeah. If you got above a 90, go ahead and take 2d6 sanity points.
Ooh, I like that.
Just remember, you can't go above your maximum.
How do I do that again? Just roll it twice?
Yeah, you
grab
can just
the die with the left click and then right click, and I'll do it once left.
Oh God, I
grab
just
with the
grabbed
left
50
click.
of them somehow.
Yeah, you only want 2, so you.
Oh,
you just
that
roll
has a
that.
new thing. I didn't see that. Hold on. Let me.
So that's how you
Got
do
it now. That's how you do it. There's a thing with a number now. Oh God.
Yeah, nice.
Ooh. I'm quite sane again. Does that go over my limit, Moss?
It does not.
Son of a bitch. I gained 1 point back.
Hey, but you're at your max.
Oh, I didn't do that. I didn't mean to do that.
Because you like rolling numbers.
I do. I like numbers. Okay, next would be library use.
Okay.
which is what I just rolled.
Why do you keep gaining indefinite insanity? What are you clicking?
I'm insane, Moss. Have you not noticed? All right, listen roll. I knew I wasn't getting libraries because I got a 96. Oh, what's that? What's that? Did I do good?
You failed.
I failed. Fail is good, right?
Fail is good.
I like to fail.
You're becoming more perceptive by the day.
I like to fail with the 6 points. Shut up, Moss. I hate you. Remember who's your friend tomorrow, you bastard. Oh, I forgot psychology. Let's see. Definitely gonna fail this. I'm gonna become a genius.
Hey, you failed it.
Yay. Let us roll that beautiful bean 10. Fuck off. All right. I also have a science, or forensic science to be more. Oh, fuck off. Success. Damn it. All right. Luck.
That's why you studied it, so you can be good at it.
Yes. Fuck off, luck. I never win on luck. All right. I'm done.
All right, Clay.
Let's see. We'll go with Latin first. Hopefully he fails. He did not. He succeeded, unfortunately. All right. Psychology. He definitely didn't. And then it's going to be luck.
You're getting shitty rolls now, all of us.
Yep. Bad rolls all around. Okay.
Damn. Well, not much improvement tonight. Perhaps your mental states are a little bit out of whack. I don't know what you were. Yeah, I don't know what you were doing to make your mental states out of whack, Gore. But yeah, it doesn't seem with you tonight. But we'll go around the horn and just let everybody know where you can be found. Let's see. Let's start with Nomi. You're it.
Hi. You can catch me on my YouTube channel at Know Me Without You. Every Thursday I have a show called Dames and Dorks. We usually have a guest on. We start at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So come through, hang out. We have good chats. Sevi's part of the crew for a little while until she has to go and do something else that's less important. And then you can always catch me here on Moonskull playing Call of Cthulhu with you guys. And that's... Oh, and Kick. You can catch me on Kick too when I'm playing games and making Tabitha lose bets to me.
Very nice. Very nice. Oh, Sevi, Freddie Yankoba brings up a good point. Can you swoosh us, please?
El swoosho.
All right, and then Nomi, go ahead and tag somebody. Yeah. Save me for last, Debbie second to last.
I realize that. So JT, you're next.
Okie dokie. Well, please come to my Discord and join there because this Sunday on my Kick, YouTube, and Rumble channel. Why do I hear music?
What the heck is this music?
What the fuck, Moss?
I don't know. I just closed it.
I turned off Sirenscape right before you did that.
Yeah, I saw it. I heard it, and I just closed it.
As I was saying, please join my Discord and tune in on Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time for the character creation stream for my new Rifts game, which will be very awesome. And please help out because all of us players are going to need your help to get all our goodies so we don't get murdered by circus freaks monsters. And, you know, that would be just terrible. And it's going to be on Rumble, Kick, and the YouTubes. And then tomorrow night, check me out as your favorite swashbuckling frog with Moss and the gang and Smoke and Barrel on the Dragon's Tavern live channel while we chop up people on a boat. On a boat. You like boats. Who doesn't like boats? And Wednesday, I don't think we have a show this week. So Friday, Mummy's Mask on G&G Titties channel because G&G Titties are the best. They gave me a good super chat this weekend or last weekend, and I really like titties. And then on after that, check in for Kaiju Watch on my Rumble channel or my Kick channel where me and Caleb will be watching big old monsters beat each other up. See, Bianca likes boats too. Bianca knows. And I will give it on to the Wizard Frost.
Oh, that's me. I'm just a creepy guy who tells people in his sleep to join him. It's totally normal. If you ever hear me say that, what the hell are you doing watching me sleep? Yeah, you can find me on Tuesdays and Thursdays nights on the Geeks and Gamers tabletop and Moonskull channels, respectively, doing Frostwritten. I've got the German in my soul right there.
The Germans.
Yeah, I'm doing lore for the Legend Seeker system that Rudai is writing. I'm helping him out with some lore. Do that live on those channels on those days. You find me here on Monday playing this fun game where I'm trying to get everyone killed and go crazy. And you will find me on Sunday on Riffs with all the other crazy people. I may or may not be playing a character with a German accent that I'm going to do horribly.
Oh, will be fine.
Yeah.
You'll be fine, Hans.
Yes, exactly. And his name is Hans.
It's Hans.
Perfect.
You're all Hans.
We're all Hans to him. And you will eventually also be able to find me on something called, what is it called? The One Ring, I think, that Moss is going to be running at some point. And with that, I guess I will give it to Moss.
Oh, what about me?
They're right. I thought you were last. Okay, yeah. Well, how about go with Sevi?
Wow. Okay. Well, hello everyone. I know I am a Sevi. You can usually find me at Geeks and Gamers Tabletop on Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. I do tabletop games on Thursdays and Fridays, and then on Sunday I play Pokemon. Then you can find me over at Moonskull on Saturdays for Star Wars and Mondays for Call of Cthulhu. Every other Wednesday we do Wednesday After Dark, which is a podcast show. We won't be having it this Wednesday, but we shall be having it next Wednesday, so come and check it out. And then I will be continuing to play the Quarry this weekend, so stay tuned for that and come and hang out with me. And pass it to us.
All right. Well, thank you all for joining us this evening. Obviously, you can find me here every single Monday playing this wonderful, and just all around disturbing game with a lack of trains on Moonskull. And then again, tomorrow you can find me over on Tales from the Dragon's Tavern playing Smoke and Barrel with JT. Let's see, no WOD this Wednesday, but next Wednesday you can find me here on Moonskull again for Wednesday After Dark. Every Thursday on Geeks and Gamers Tabletop for March of the Dragon Queen, and then Saturday on Moonskull for Star Wars. And a minor announcement here. We've got all the character art taken care of for the One Ring show, which I'm very excited about. It looks phenomenal. It looks so good. I'm very, very excited. It's coming together piece by piece. We're putting some finishing touches on some of the screens and stuff we want to use, but the goal is to go ahead and record the first episode here within the next couple of weeks. So I'm very excited about getting going on that and getting that first episode out to you all, because it's going to be great. And I think that's all for me. So everybody, if you haven't already liked the stream, go ahead and like it. If you would be so kind, would you kindly like the stream? And leave a comment, stay back, hold back after the show ends, just a couple of minutes. Leave us a comment because it helps us out. And it helps the players out, obviously, because if we reach certain thresholds, then they benefit from that. So with that, thank you all once again for joining us. I bid you adieu, auf Wiedersehen, Gesundheit, and God bless.
Gesundheit.
So long, gay boys.
Oh, God.